Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty, let's make sure that people are able to come in and join. Let's see. Uh, hello. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are able to see everything. Let me just make sure that that's possible. Hello, how's it going? Um, let me see. Is this one? It's typed it. Yeah, it's a little back here. Let me just move that. Hello, what's up? Actually, I'll move you guys all on the big screen here so I can say what's up to everyone. What's up? Blazy Boop. What's up, Zed? Is that Zedska? Zedska? What's up, Arts Q? What's up, Devil? What's up, Ace Gaming? What's good? What's up, Tachi? What's up, Eden? What's up, Hyper? How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Already 23 of you guys in here. That's awesome. Let me go ahead and just give a quick add everyone again, just so that actually no, it's fine. You know, you guys will probably join in. By the way, my best friend name is Ronnie. That's awesome, Itachi. What the heck? I've never seen someone else named Rooney before, other than this one little baby, this one baby kid. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I just came back from a Pokemon card show. Anyone here who's into Pokemon cards or card shows or reselling? I came in there with a lot less money, than I should have. What's up, Rimuru? What's up, Manny? What's up, Freerin? What's up? I love Freerin. I love Freerin. That show's awesome. What's up? What's up, King? King Nemo. We love that name. Corey, what's up? How's everyone going today? Rely, T, let's go. Hello. Everyone say welcome. Welcome to the lovely Rooney show. Let me actually set everything up so I'm able to go ahead and start doing these Valorant tracker reviews. It's going to be freaking amazing. It's going to be so fun. Today, we're just going to be basically doing some beautiful free Valorant tracker reviews. What's the Discord link? If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, I can actually send it into the description. So give me 1 second, and I can post that in the description if you guys are not already in my Discord, and so that I'll let you guys join just in case if you aren't and you're coming from my YouTube videos. So let me kind of go to edit invite link. Let's make this infinite never, and yeah, generate new link here. Let me set up a link for you guys. All right, so give me 1 quick second here. So my Discord is linked down in the description. I think you have to refresh a little bit, but hello everybody. Today we're doing some free Valorant tracker reviews. So super duper exciting, super awesome. Hopefully today we're gonna get some really good Valorant trackers going. Please do mine. Oh my gosh, I appreciate the dono, bro. Of course I'll do yours. No worries. Here. I know there's some people who do donate to me and want to get their tracker reviews just to like skip the line. So I'll go ahead and I'll just like set a goal or set one for you guys just in case if you want to skip ahead. Because I know I get a bunch of people wanting to skip ahead. Of course, drop the Discord link. It should be in the description of this YouTube here. So let me go ahead and send back photo. Okay, that's a physique photo there. So let me go ahead and set something up for us real quick, just so that people know that if they are going to donate to me, it's not just like, at least like that they know like what number to donate at. We'll just do where's text? Is there text here? Yeah, there we go, text. So we'll just do like at source, we'll do like $1 or $2 or something. Let's see. Where can I? Okay. We'll just do $2 for skip line. Awesome. So basically what we're going to do today is, like I said before, we're going to do some Valorant trackers. The way that we're going to go ahead and do this, if you're new here, basically what we do is, oh, awesome, someone who is not in the community. So if you guys didn't know, I am a professional coach. I've been coaching for over 5 years now, and I probably have the biggest community and the Valorant space in terms of coaching, mostly because I'm pretty fucking good at my job. I just get results, and I make sure that every student gets results. For example, here Lemon Tour just got the 10% club a couple days ago and went from gold 2 to diamond 1 before the act ends, and he's on pace to reaching immortal by the next episode, which is crazy. Glided Sourdough also went from gold to immortal with me, which is crazy. Also, I want you guys to realize, please check the dates. Please check the dates, okay? Because if you watch any other YouTuber or any other coach, like, no shade to them, obviously, but I really try to prioritize making sure that all of my information is updated and it's to the meta today, not from whatever freaking years ago, right? So Indian Boy, I think that's his name, yeah. Indian Boy, 300R from where he started, and I think he joined a couple weeks ago. Nero went from silver to diamond easily. Cole up 300, 400R, reached immortal for his first time ever. Mandarin started with me bronze to diamond, which is crazy. Julian, again, up 300, 400R in 3 weeks of one-on-one coaching with me. Hit immortal for his first time again. Passive Bandit went from, thank you for the donor, man. Don't worry, I'll get to you guys. Don't even worry at all. But Passive Bandit went from Ascendant to, or not Ascendant, he went from Platinum to, or Gold to Ascendant. I'm getting ahead of myself. Gold to Ascendant. So I'm pretty good at my fucking job. Obviously I can go for more, and I can scroll all the way back if you want me to. We can just scroll all the way back and choose a random one. Diamond 1 to Ascend 2 with my exclusive aim routines. This player went from Ascend 1 to Immortal 3. So I'm just saying this not for you guys to be convinced to buy my coaching. I'm saying this to show you guys that I know what I'm talking about. I know that what value I will give to you guys in this free coaching call today will help you tremendously. And, you know, if you get Valorant Tracker reviewed, you'll get a lot of amazing tips. Even if you don't, then you'll still get a good amount of value from other people's trackers. Will 40, I don't know if that'll work. Send in the donation. I'll do it for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I just had $2 and for funsies. Okay. So basically, what we're going to do today is, if you're in the 1% club community, you'll be getting your tracker today, pretty much guaranteed. So I'm going through your own trackers. And then after like 3 to 4 like paid coaching students, I'll be going ahead and doing the free ones. And obviously if you are, if you don't know today, then I will go ahead and skip the line for you. And then you'll be able to get your, lovely Valorant tracker reviewed early without having to like guess and, you know, guess or have to wait in the line. But anyways, let's get into, the Valorant trackers. If you guys didn't know, again, if you guys are still new, this is my coaching community. This is where I do Valorant tracker reviews for every single student in the club. So over 500 members are improving. Everyone literally improves every single day. Again, look at the dates. It's just crazy. Like, I can literally scroll. A couple weeks ago, boom, Plat 1 to Diamond 3 in a couple weeks. It's probably safe to say I am the best coach right now in Valorant ranked. I wouldn't say I'm a VCT coach, of course, but I'm the best. And I think it's pretty safe to say that I am. I really fucking care about being the best. And that's what I try to do. And if you guys are interested in skipping the line yourself, you could donate, or obviously you can just get my coaching. It's over here. It's 64 cents a day, or I think the cheapest one is $20 a month with a lovely 300R guarantee. So if any of these student wins have convinced you, if not, you can join my Discord, which is again linked down into the description here. Join my Discord if you guys have not already. Okay. But if you're inside the community, you get 300R guarantee, even at just the $20 range. Obviously, you will improve faster with these ones. I think it's pretty safe to say. Like, I can just pinpoint one for you right now who's in the 1% club. Here, look, Squid was Diamond 2. This was January, February, March, April 23rd. If we move up a little bit in just 1 month, that's when he went from Plat to D2. Now he is Ascendant 2. He's Ascendant 3 right now, about to reach Immortal. Literally, like, this was a couple days ago. He just won a couple more games a week because it's been a week, right? He's Ascendant 3 right now. He's about to reach lovely Immortal rank very, very soon. So if you guys want to skip the line, obviously you can donate, or I would much rather you honestly just join my coaching. You get so much more value, and you get all of these free coaching sessions anyways, and you get all of these, which is really, really useful. Where do I put my tracker? You can put your tracker in chat. And again, if you're new here, I'm going to be going through the paid coaching students first. So I'll do like 3 paid coaching students and then 1 free one, and then do that vice versa. And obviously, I'll go through the donos first, guys. Don't worry. You guys are here. I'm donos first. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So first, let's go through the dono ones first. Really, one quick question. How many students do not reach the 300R guarantee? I'm not sure. No one has asked for a refund on that yet. Every single student that has talked to me, like came to talk to me, like obviously there's some people who just buy and then they don't use it. Like that's just how it is. But every single student that has come talk to me said it was so fucking amazing, and they've got their listen, if you don't get the 300R guarantee in 3 months, I will refund you. The $60 is not that big of a deal. Because obviously I've done something wrong. I did something wrong with my coaching. But obviously it's working, right? Like it is working. And I always strive to improve my coaching every single day. I even play the game. Like right now I am doing a skin competition where whoever plays the most games this month gets free coach. So the first place winner gets a free Valorant bundle with $100. You also get free 1% club for a month. You also get a lifetime membership to the school community, and you get 30 days free of Exilac, which is awesome. So I do my best to make sure that every student progresses. Everyone's motivated. I give Valorant track reviews and aim reviews. It's pretty much impossible for you not to improve. And I'm, again, brother, trust me, if anything, just look at the results and proof. If you think that this is bad or too good to be true, then that's up to you. I just do my best. Is like every time I get a pretty decent testimonial in, like plus 400, 500R, I put it in here. Obviously, there's like some small ones where it's like someone goes from bronze 1 to silver 1. Like, yeah, that's plus 300R in a week or two, but that isn't too impressive, right? But if it's like, gold to diamond, I usually just put it in here. Super impressive. Love these guys. And yeah, and the reason why people improve so fast is because like it's just good quality coaching, right? Good quality coaching and strong drills and guides that allow you to pretty much go step by step into your journey to reach Immortal. And I always try to test new metas, test new things. Like I coach 8 hours a day, but I still have time to play a little bit. And right now I'm top 1500. Obviously, I'm not the best player in the world. Obviously, I'm not trying to be the best. I'm trying to be the best coach. I just play ranked and try to make sure that these tips are updated every 2 to 3 months. If I find out that any of these are not updated and any of these don't work in my ranked games, I will remove it and I will not teach it. However, everything has been working so far. It has worked for me, has worked for students. The aim routines, the exclusive aim routines, like my exclusive perfect warm-up routine here, or my bonus drills to improve aim. Like these are specific drills to how to improve the speed of your strafes, or how to flick faster and more accurate, or how to improve your tracking and shaky aim. You guys will see me use this in action when I'm doing the Valorant tracker reviews, but without further ado, let's just go into the actual trackers themselves. I got some lovely donos here. So let me go over you guys first. So we'll do Nissim, Kink. Very interesting name, by the way. Very interesting name. So we'll use you. Oh, Yo, brother, your thing isn't work. Oh wait, no, it is working. Unless I typed it in wrong. Clink. Clink. Did I type this in wrong? Maybe I need to like hashtag clink. Clink. Nah, I don't think I. Oh, Ariel. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. That should get it. Perfect. Awesome. So we'll go over the donos first. Again, if you are donating to me, you can just do $2 to skip the line. Or again, please, if anything, just join my coaching, bro. Just join my coaching. It's way better. You'll just get it guaranteed. Hi, Rooney. I'm in the 10% club. Go ahead. Can you check my I've already checked yours, I think. If I haven't yet, then I will check it today. I'll be going through all the ones I haven't read yet. But I think I checked yours. I'm like almost certain I did. I could be wrong. But I'm almost certain I did, brother. So don't worry. Trying to read my name is Mitsos. Gotcha. Okay. Anyways, we'll go into this one. So first, let's go here. And I'll keep my school up. So we're currently at a 1.26 KD. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. This is really good, actually. What's our peak rank? Platinum 1? Holy fuck. So this is our peak right now. You are smurfing your lobbies, brother. You are doing so good. I think it's your hidden MMR. I actually just think it's your hidden MMR that's holding you back right now. And your win rate on Jet is ass. Which I don't know why. You have strong work ethic, which is good. I would really advise you to honestly drop Phoenix from your game. I would honestly just insta-lock Reyna. Your aim is just so good on Reyna. Your win rate's also decent. That, honestly, you should just be... I think the reason why... I'm noticing the reason why. I think you're a good secondary player rather than the main dive duelist. I think you're stronger in that because of your aim. A lot of times you don't want your dive duels to be the ones with like insane aim because you have to have a certain type of play style where it's like you have to be able to dash in on the site, get your one every single time. But most of the time, in those cases, you will have the disadvantage, especially in gold where a lot of people want their utility anymore. How many of you guys dash in and get like, and have like no util dashing in there? How many of y'all do that? Like you feel like your teammates just have no utility to help you. Probably a lot of you, I would say. A lot of you probably have that. And that's probably why your KD is so high and your win rate's so low. It's because you are dashing into site while your teammates are banning, which is usually what happens in Gold 3 and Plat. So instead of being the person who other people are trading for you, you should be the person trying to trade for others. You should be the secondary duelist. I think you're much stronger at that. And your KD actively and your win rate actively represents that too. That's my highest recommendation in terms of Asian picks. Let me see your Jet First Bloods. 3-3, not bad. 4-2. Yeah, your first blood rate is pretty decent. How'd you win this game with 5 first deaths? It's not terrible. Your KST is pretty good too. Like it could be a little bit higher, but yeah, I'd probably say 1, your hidden MMR is cooked. I would try my best to get back to Platinum 1 and then call it. So if you guys didn't know about hidden MMR, my next video is going to talk about how you can improve hidden MMR. Okay? Does anyone here know what hidden MMR is or what it is? The MMR system. If you guys don't know, basically how I explain it in my next video, and I'm going to tell you how to improve it in my next video as well. So stay tuned, or in my next 2 videos, I think. But basically, hidden MMR is it's separate from your actual rank. So say your visual rank is gold 1. However, your hidden MMR is also gold 1. That means that you will gain and lose around the same for every loss and every win that you have. However, Hidden MMR is like a hidden formula where sometimes it will think you're higher or lower than the actual visual rank is. So say again, your visual rank is gold 1. Sometimes the hidden MMR is a mathematic formula that's in the backend system. Sorry. It's basically would usually be lower than this rank. So say, for example, you're gold 1, it would actually be silver 2, your hidden MMR. The reason for this could be due to the fact that you maybe went on a recent win streak, or you went on a recent, like, just a green streak. So now, you will, instead of gain even, you actually gain less. So say you plus, like, 14, and you lose more, like 22 or 23. For example, if you want to look at my career, guys, I haven't played too much, but I haven't played in a while, right? So if you guys take a look, I've not played in a while, and the last time I actively really played was, okay, maybe this act, but when I really actually started trying was when I hit, when I was at 1.33 KD, and that was episode 9, act 2. And this is on this is my second account. And if you go to here, I believe it's also the same, where my credentials, it should be this one. As you can see, I'm getting plus 14 and plus 15. It's because this account has never placed more than Diamond 3. So me getting a huge win streak, because obviously at the time, I'm a top 600 player, so obviously I'm going to rank up really fast. However, I only was able to rank up this fast because I was obviously just dominating my games, but also on a huge win streak. So the game thinks that maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm super lucky, so they'll punish me more because my hidden MMR is probably around Immortal 1 or Ascendant 3, even though I'm playing against Immortal 3s and reigning. Because I haven't proved myself yet. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Thanks for the donation, Freeman. I'll get to you. Don't worry. But the reason why it's like this is because essentially they think my MMR is lower. So for you, the game thinks, like, for me here, like, my MMR is, they think I'm probably like Immortal 1, not Immortal 1, like probably Ascendant 3 elo. And they are trying to test me to see if I deserve it. Now, how can you improve this? This is bullshit, right? Like, everyone type 1 if you think it's bullshit. Because it is bullshit. It's bullshit. How are you supposed to increase this? There's only one really good way to improve your hidden MMR, which is this, okay? I'll tell you the secret. You end the act at peak rank. If you're able to end the act at your peak rank, when it does an act reset, so for example, if you end the act at Plat 1 and it does a reset, it will put you down to Gold 1. Your hidden MMR will stay at Platinum 1. And say, for example, when you're in that previous act, your hidden MMR was actually just like Gold 2 or something, then it would switch to Plat for this next act. And it's so much easier to climb. That's how you are able to improve your MMR or your hidden MMR. For example, with me, I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I don't really care too much. So since I don't care too much, also let me put my VTuber model on. Don't worry, I got you guys. Give me a second. Let me put my VTuber model on for y'all. I'll make it more fun. Let's see. Is my VTuber model on now? Yeah, hello. Y'all can look at me. The reason why I'm not playing as much, like, I don't really care. Like, I played this game literally yesterday. Like, I don't care too much. But basically, the reason why I would probably play less and just keep at this rank, because I haven't ended Immortal 2 in a while. So I want to keep my hidden MMR this high, so that in next act, it keeps my hidden MMR at 120 RR. I've done that 3 times in a row, and I still lose 2+ and gain 15. I'm kind of happy because my hidden MMR is really good. Here, let me move you guys up here. Yeah, hidden MMR is really good. Right now, it wasn't so great last act, though. Yeah, so that's the best way. That is the best way to do so. Okay, like if you want to improve your hidden MMR, that's by far the best way. So going back to here, I would tell you to get back to platinum and try to end there to improve your hidden MMR, because your KD is so good. Like, you will be probably diamond very, very soon. Like, you deserve way higher rank than this. I'm telling you. Like, you should not be hard stuck here at all. Like, your hidden MMR is just fucking cooked, which is one of those like really bad things. But I would say lock Radom more, lock Chamber more, play Jet less, become that secondary duelist. Try to boost that hidden MMR for this next act, or just keep gold 3. Don't play anymore, just keep gold 3. Overall, really good though. Very, very promising. All right, let's get this. Let's get another one in here, okay? I believe we'll do, because I did this one, we'll do this one, Glotted Sourdough. Oh, brother. You need to make sure that you send me your hashtags, man. You gotta make sure to send me your hashtags, brother. I'll do you after. Send me a DM if you don't mind me sharing our DMs together. Again, peak rank, really good. Don't play the act anymore, brother, okay? Keep your hidden MMR high. Like, you're on a really good pace right now. I'd probably stop playing today. Just chill at gold 3. Chill at gold 3. Don't want to de-rank too much, so that next act you're starting off really strong. I like the Chamber pick. Actually, wait. Okay, we're playing a lot of mix and Chamber, which I don't mind, actually. Like, you fill Chamber if you need. Play mix. Like, that's good. I assume we probably 3-stack a good amount and 5-stack. Okay. Okay. Yeah, our win rate as Chamber is not very good. I'm gonna assume I need to look at our first KD. Our first kills. 1-1. 1-0. Yeah. We don't get enough first bloods. I would really try to focus on the first 10 seconds of every. I mean, this one's good. This one's really good. But I'd really try to focus on the first couple, like 10 seconds of the game, so that you can increase and improve your first kill rate. Like, I want us to get at least 3 first kills every game. And really, really focus on that so that we're able to always put our teammates into advantage. Like, that's what Chamber's really strong at. Another thing that I would probably say as well is make sure that when you are going for that first blood, you are, let me also like move you guys to the side so I'm able to read. You guys are also able to like dodge any like early utility that comes out. For example, on Ascent, a lot of people do like an Omen Blind here. And if you play Ascent, they usually do an Omen Blind here. So instead, always think about the first 10 seconds. Like, okay, what utility do they use in this first 10-second initial space if they were to do an A main push, and then play towards like behind it. Like, delay yourself. Give yourself like a 2 to maybe 3-second delay before you actually do the action that you want. Because then you can always TP back, right? For example, if I set my TP here, delay this Omen Blind, and then peek. 1, they won't be expecting it. And 2, you'll have a higher increased chance of actually working. So that's the main thing I would say for Chamber. Abuse Op as well. Let me see. Yeah, you abuse Outlaw, which is good. But you don't abuse Op enough. 34 deaths and 4 kills. Yeah. If you're going to play Chamber, you have to Op abuse. Every single game as Chamber, if you're not Op abusing on defense, you're doing something wrong. Like, Op abuse the hell. So I'd say focus on the first 10 seconds and Op abuse. Okay? Op abuse is by far the best thing. Like, you just need to increase those Op reps. And you'd be really good. Your KSD is really good too, which shows me that you're really good at positioning and pathing, which is great. You're more of a support player than an actual dueler. Like, if you really wanted to, you can double down on that support role. Like, instead of playing Chamber, like, you can play someone similar to Mix. So maybe like, what would be a good one? Teo is probably the best one. Yeah. You do Teo. I know your KD wasn't too good this game, but Teo's also a really good one. Similar to Mix there. If you want to more do that support role for sure, but it's a little harder, right? But like, you're pretty good at supporting really well. All right, let's move on to this next one here. I believe Freerun's got me one. I've ended Ascend 3 2 times in a row and still lose 20 and gain 14, 15. It's probably just because they think you deserve to be either Ascendant 2 or Ascendant 3, and they don't think you're better. That's probably why. Like, if you think about it this way, too, the reason why it exists is so that you play longer. So that you're able to play for longer. Because, I mean, that's what they want, right? This account looks boosted. No way you hit Ascendant 1 before. This looks so boosted. This looks like such a boosted account, but I believe we're probably just like, bad act, which is fair. Why don't we play too many characters? I'm not sure why we're like having Omen at all. Just Inslock Reyna, dude. Your dive duelist isn't too good. I just don't think you're a good TP player. Like all these agents that have TPs in them, I don't think that's your strong suit. I think you're more of a player who's able to just take first raw duels. For example, Reyna's good. I think Skye might be good for you too. Phoenix could also be good for you. But I just don't think you're that dive duelist archetype. At least right now in this act. If I look last act, maybe we were like better for sure. Yeah, Chamber looked really, really good. So maybe it's just this act shenanigans. It could be. I would probably just drop Jet. Like last act too, your Jet wasn't even the greatest. Yeah. I would drop Jet. Focus more so on Chamber and Reyna. And prioritize those two agents. Those two agents are very similar together. Please do not spam. If you spam, I will 100% not do you. I want to let you know right now. If you spam, I will 1000% not do you. Okay? Cool. Just want to let you know. If I see more than 5 messages, then I will not do you. Guaranteed. Ever. At least for this stream. Because I'll probably forget. Anyways. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 donuts, guys. Don't worry. I'll get to you. Don't worry, guys. Man, I want to do my paid coaching students, but everyone's donating to me. What the hell? But anyways, yeah, I just don't think dive duelist right now is the strongest suit for you. I'd probably just stick to Reyna. Another thing is like I can't tell, like 37 to 60, dude, you have to review your own games. Like you just have to. There must be something going so wrong right now that I can't just see with your Valorant tracker. Obviously, it's your first deaths, first bloods. I want you to notice. Okay, 5-5's not bad. This is probably going to be good too because we're top fragging. But let's see games like this. 2-5. Let's see another game. 13-17. 3-3. All right. This one. 4-5. Negative again. This one's probably negative as hell. Yeah, 0-4. Okay. When you're VOD reviewing, I want you to focus, because your KST is also pretty low, 65%. 2 things you're going to focus on. First thing is focusing on your entry and executions. I feel like the pathing is the only thing you need. For example, making sure that you are very, very aligned with your teammates. If you notice that you're going too fast, then slow it down. For example, if I'm about to dash out, or if I'm already dashed out, do everything in your power to delay so that these guys come out with you. For example, I love doing a jet dash into the smoke and then dash again, or sorry, not dash, smoke again. So it delays for, instead of 2 seconds, it goes into 5-second delay time. I also, if I notice I'm in the smoke, I see my minimap, and both are about to end, and they're not out yet, what do? I get into some other smoke. For example, I do, if I see an enemy site smoke, then I just take the risk and gamble and go inside of it, because I'd rather a 1v1 rather than me sitting outside and fucking getting into a 1v, I don't know, 3, right? I'd rather take this risk. Or, you know, if I'm here and there's no smokes, no one's coming out yet, what do? I get into this smoke here. So I'm able to do my best to stay alive for longer, because I'd rather risk a 1v1 rather than a 1v2 if there's 2 players on site. Same thing with B. if I'm dashing out and I notice my teammates aren't here, I'll smoke here again, and then I'll just fucking take a fight to them, take a 1v1. Because I don't want to risk myself. Now, this is pacing. So if you are too fast, then you're going too fast. You need to use these double smokes. That's the first thing. So I'd really focus on pacing. Pace. The second thing I'm going to focus on is I'm assuming you don't op as much, even though you play a lot of chamber and jet. Let me see. Let me see your guns. Yeah, like this top 3, this should definitely be, top 5 should be op or outlaw. So 7. You have 14 kills on the op. No wonder you're not getting any first bloods, bruh. No wonder. You need to abuse this, and you for sure need to abuse this. Me looking at this 5 to 26 and 14 to 41, like me looking at this clearly shows me that we should not be playing Jet right now. Like, we just don't deserve it. Because if we're not opping and we're not abusing the fuck out of that, especially in Platinum where people don't really use utility to clear out ops, then you're cooked. You're getting cooked. So what do you need to do? Abuse Reyna. Your Reyna is so much better. Your Vandal's so much better. Just play Reyna. Play Reyna, ISO. Secondary duelists. Reyna, ISO, Phoenix, all those 3 agents are way better than your Jet and Chamber. Because you aren't much of a better... You don't op or you don't outlaw. If you want to play Jet and Chamber, then you have to op and outlaw. Like, no exceptions. Overall, good potential. We can get back to a 7-1. But that's like the 2 main things I would say. And op. All right, let's move on to the other one here. And let me get glided sourdoughs. Yeah, I'll get you. So this is one of my students, guys. One of my students in the 1% club who just hit the beautiful immortal rank. I think we started around here. We started around gold 2 together, plat 1-ish, like around here. And now he grinded the shit out of this game and reached immortal. It took him a while, obviously. Immortal is a very hard task to hit when you're gold. I have helped some players go from gold to immortal in a couple months. I think, but you know, we haven't been coaching like consistently every single week or anything. Like I'll say we had 6 or 7 sessions, 6, 7. But really, really good job. Let's see. So huge grind this season, man. Holy fuck, really good grind, dude. 156. Yeah, this is the dedication we needed right here. We need this dedication. This is awesome, dude. Insane win streak here. Listen, yeah, I'll just not play anymore, brother. Just don't play anymore just so that you're able to keep your rank and keep your hidden MMR. That's the first thing I would say. Second thing, keep abusing that Reyna. Keep abusing that Clove if you need to. Like, you are a secondary duelist player, dude. You are so good on that agent. I think you can hit Immortal 3 with this grind, with this output. Like, you're doing really, really good here. Let's keep her going. Let's keep her going. Yeah, epitome of consistency. Let's look at his DMs. Let's look at his DMs here. Yeah, you're very consistent with your DMs as well. This guy literally deserves his rank. Like, this is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, shit, bro. Thank you for the sub, man. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Or not the sub, the dono. I'll get to your Valorant checker very soon. But anyways, absolutely consistent. I feel like the biggest things I would probably work on for you is we have so many reps in and ranked. I think at our level, the reps in aim trainers is going to be much more beneficial. I would try to shoot for, if you're really trying to speed run into Immortal 3 Radiant, I'd find a really, really strong aim routine that you could do. For example, if you take a look at me in comparison to you, I'm not very good at this game. And I'm like very lucky right now. I think I'm pretty lucky with my win rate, but you want to get to the point where like your win rate like says it yourself, right? Like you want to be able to find a solid aim routine and a solid play style that is owned to you, that it's for you. For example, with me in this act, I'm pretty much just playing Vi's and Silva only. I think they're very fun this act. They're in the meta. And I pretty much only play Phantom and Odin. Well, not only, but you know, I usually just play these two. And I want you to look at my headshot percentage here as well. Tell me what you see. It's in the bottom 50%. Now, you might be thinking, how the hell is Rooney top 1500 in NA? NA is freaking dead, by the way. So I'm probably like top 5,000 in EU or something. But in NA, I'm top 1500. And how the hell am I like this while having a below 20% win rate or a headshot percentage? It's because I found a playstyle that works for me. I legit spray in every single I crouch spray in every single fight I do because I perfected it. So I would say find a playstyle that you enjoy and like love it. You have to love it. You have to love and have so much fun with it. For example, with me, the players that I'm copying right now, because like in all my time playing, I did the same strat. So like this is like I would probably say I'm starting to take it more seriously, like around here, like a little bit more seriously, as in like me playing a little bit more, testing out the new metas and stuff like that, making sure that my coaching is good, obviously. But I'd say here I'm like really dialed in on like a good warm up and stuff. And here is when I copied Mr. Zekin and how he played. So like I started copying Zekin and stuff. Down here, I think I was just copying Tens at that point because this is when Tens was playing. So I just played Reyna and Silak and just was very, very flicky. And here I was not copying anyone. I was actually like just like figuring out on my own. But I feel like I took so much time, and if I was just finding someone who's really good and kind of emulate their playstyle or really fell in love with their playstyle, like I fell in love with Sinatra recently again, because before I picked that up before as well. Sinatra, this is my second account, so it's nothing crazy, but I fell in love with Sinatra's playstyle, and I fell in love right now with Brock's playstyle, that Odin spraying playstyle and spraying with the Phantom. I would recommend that to you. Find a specific pro that you absolutely love, and hone down on that playstyle. VOD review him, see what you can do, and play the exact agents as them. Like right now, I'm playing the exact agents as Mr. Brockathon, and I love it. It's so fun, and it makes me motivated to play. It makes me motivated to do better because I just love his playstyle, and it fits me. It's just like that's how I play. Not everyone's gonna fit me though, or him. I know some people like more that calming aiming style and stuff like that. But I know other people who does fit my play style, and it's very easy to recommend to them. For you, I would say you're more calm, for sure. So I'd probably look for like players like Nats or any NA players or EU players that you enjoy. I think Boaster. No, I wouldn't copy Boaster. Chronicle. There we go. Chronicle's a good one, where you can copy his play style. I think it's really good. Really careful and methodic. I think that's the type of playstyle I would probably look for, and just watch a bunch of his streams. Okay. Thank you, Krullo, for the sub. Corey Val, sure, I got you. I'll get to Mr. Corey. Don't worry, I'll get to Mr. Corey. But anyways, we gotta move on to the next one here. Yeah, let's go up a bit. I didn't do Durakyu yet, so we'll do Durakyu first here. You to go. Thank you, Rely. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't worry, I'll get to you too. Don't worry. All right. Oh, holy shit. Ascend 1, Peak Ascend 3. Good. OCE, my fellow Aussie brother. What's up, man? Okay. Again, hidden MMR is probably buns right now, just because this is your obviously this is your peak. So I'd probably say, again, try to, if you can, maybe get back to Ascendant 2 and then stop playing, but this is tough. Anyways, lots of chamber gameplay. Love that. But for some reason, we're not playing chamber. I think we're getting bored of him. That's probably why. Yeah. So we're losing a lot right now. This is just a rough loss streak. What I'm going to tell you is don't play 15 games in a day. 11 games, 7 games. There's probably more, isn't it? Oh, nope. 7, 9, 5. Consistency-wise, we're pretty good, but I think it's one of the rare cases that the days that we play a lot is bad for us. I want you to notice the days that you don't play too much, you actually win more. Or you at least break even. It's because of your quality of games, okay? Here, 4 to 7, you played 11. Yeah, your issue is you're playing too much. On the days you play too much, you always lose. on the days that you play fairly low, like 4 to 5 games, you're able to have higher quality games. You're able to perform better. Most of the time, I'm saying most of the time, you're able to perform better. Oh, I appreciate the dono, brother. I'll go ahead and I'll do your Valorant tracker afterwards. Thank you so much. Let me actually just like call out the names real quick. Thank you, Manny. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crollo again, and thank you, Skibbity. Don't worry, I'll get to you guys. Don't worry at all. But you guys are kind of filling the queue right now. I'm in the future, maybe I'll make it 250. But anyways, yeah, the days that you play a lot, like, yeah, some days you end up really high, but most of the times you end up low. So I'd probably count my games out to like 6. Because, again, you don't need a lot of games played in a day. What you do need is consistent games that you are able to play every single day, and you are able to at least be positive in every game you play, like in terms of win rate wise. So I think you're playing too much, which causes your win rate to just fucking diminish. Also, looking at your agents, like, yeah, this is just tough. I would really recommend you to... I'd probably VOD myself to see. I like how you're playing a lot of op though. I'll probably VOD myself and see your how well you perform with Jett. And I'll really focus on... I'd probably say I'd focus on the worst maps that you're not as strong on. So we can go to maps here. And I'll just look at my worst maps. So for example, Split, Lotus, and Ascent. These are by far your 3 worst maps. I would always, every single day when you play, if there is a map, if you played Lotus, Ascent, or Split, you want to watch that. And try to watch also a pro player who also plays Chamber. So for example, maybe a good Chamber player might be Oxy. And try to compare the two. Or Jett on Breeze or whatever. And try to compare the two. Where it's like, what does he do? And what do I do? And what's the differences? So that we're able to see, okay, this is what Oxy does on Jett. This is how he executes. I'm going to do the exact same thing in my next game when I play Breeze. And just be super obsessed with that. Because if we're able to have all of this be above 50%, or maybe at least most of them above 50%, will be good. But I would focus on working on my worst maps first. Because I feel like we're just uncomfortable playing those. And the only way to improve those is to see what common playbooks and strats are used in those higher elos that will 1000% work in your elo as well. 90% of the time. 90% of the time. There's some things that only work in high elos and some things that only work in low elo. However, you're in a pretty good high elo. You're Ascendant 1 or Ascendant 3. So most of the things that will work in Immortal 3 will work in Ascendant 2. Even better. It's probably going to be more effective. So that's my biggest recommendation. But solid work ethic, solid grind. That's my main advice to you, my man. Now, let's go into the next one. I should have not... that was kind of stupid of me. I should have not done that. Let me go back here. Please, can we just not do the skip? It sucks. Unfortunately, I can't do that because people are gonna donate anyways, and I was gonna do it anyways, even if they donated. Like, I have to. As much as I would like, but yeah, it does, like, just to keep it fair for them, because if they do donate, then like people just donate anyways, and that's just how it is. And I don't want them to donate and not like, yeah, they just, you know, they deserve it. I can't not do it. All right, here, just so that I don't get as many, I got you guys. Let's just increase it to like 3 so that I don't get as many. Because I do want to do some free stuff. Don't worry, I'll do some free stuff after these couple donos. But if it's it'll be 3 now, so don't worry, okay? Because I agree, I do want to get some free ones out there. All right, Ascend 1, 81, good. Love Sova. Nice, good Odin. I love that. Yeah, not bad actually. I'll drop KO. Don't play KO. KO shit. Unless you have so much fun on KO, but I don't like KO in ranked. It's just too hard to play. And too hard to climb with. I'll just instead of KO as your second initiator, do Fade. KO Fade or Sova Fade. Boom, you're good. And then I'd fill Chamber, okay? Sova and Fade are essentially the same agent, so that's good. And Fade usually has more impact and value than KO. It's just super hard to find value, super hard to like have a high win rate with him. Or KD. It's just very difficult. So I'll just spam like Fade. And like for example, on Fractured and Lotus, like you can play Fade on that map. And Split as well. Just so that you keep consistency with the info initiators instead of having to, fill Phoenix randomly or Cypher randomly. Like here, yeah, like Fade on Pearl. Yeah, unfortunate. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Well, someone, can't you disable the donations? I can, but why? I won't. It's like, if someone's really willing to donate, then it's just free money for me. I don't really know what to say. Like I can 100%, but like I might as well keep it on for people who really want it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do it for the money, but if people are gonna do it anyways, because last week a bunch of people donated and I didn't even have a skip line, so I was like, I might as well do it anyways. Just so that people who ever do donate or who wanted to donate, at least has some sort of benefit from it, right? I don't believe in just people donating for like, because I don't, it's not like I'm giving value, right? At least now I'm giving value to the people. Anyways, A1, pretty good. But yeah, let's say Sova Fade should be your top 2. And then Chamber should be your 3rd. That's the biggest thing. I really want you to improve your Fade. Round win percentage, not too good. I'd definitely recommend, usually during round win percentages, I really focus on, if I notice that my round win percentage is low, I focus on game sense. Fortunately, I have a full masterclass on this, which is great. The main things I would recommend to you is to learn, well, you're not inside, but I'll quickly explain it to you. The 3-play rule, and usually the rear view mirror method. So for you, the reason why I'm saying the rear view mirror method is because you're, the rear view mirror method, actually. Probably the 80-20 rule for making plays. The reason why is because, one, your ACS and your round win percentage is by far the lowest. So the 3-play rule is essentially making a play up every 3 rounds so that you're able to create more impact. If you do the same Sova Dart or the same Jiggle or whatever, the same round, people are just going to predict it, they're going to expect it, and they're going to counter you, especially in Ascendant 1 and Ascendant 2. Like, smarter people are up here. So, you always need to switch it up every 3 rounds. That's what the 3-play rule is. With Sova specifically, you're in luck because I play a lot of Sova right now. What I like to do is I usually do a ratio of 2 aggressive plays and 1 passive play. The aggressive plays being I throw a dart and I actually just walk down, or I tell my duelist to walk down if there's no info. Usually people don't lurk or fake in this game. And if you do a really deep dart like here, or land a dart here and it scans nothing, then usually they're probably just towards middle and the other side. So I like making that play minimum 2 games or 2 rounds in defense every time. Minimum 2 times, maybe even 3 if I can get away with it. And I usually separate it I would say like once in the first half of defense and this one in the second half of defense. Another aggressive play is just calling for a general aggressive play, like a mid take. So 2-to-1 ratio. And then the 1 ratio being playing a little bit more passive, like stairs, spawn, backside, throwing a dart as they scale up. Same thing with here as well. That will allow you to increase your win rate tremendously because you're, 1, being unexpected, and 2, you're making them, I guess, keep guessing where you are, where you're going to be. So that's the one biggest recommendation, the 3-play rule. Obviously, in my coaching community, again, if you guys are interested, if you didn't know, I'm a professional coach. You can join my coaching community, linked in the top of the description. I'm legit the best coach in the game. If you want to check my student wins, it's over here. Again, we'll just use recent ones. Gold to Diamond 1 in 4 days. Glide Sourdough gold to Immortal 1 for his first time ever, by the way. 300 RR in just a couple weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. Nero went from silver to diamond. Cole went from Diamond 3 / Ascendant 1 to Immortal 1 for his first time ever in just 2 weeks, I believe. Julian went from Diamond 3 to Immortal 1 for his first time ever in 2 weeks. Gold to Ascendant. And there's a bunch. And just look at the dates. It's all recent. So I am the best coach in the game. You get free Valorant tracker reviews, and you get access to all of these. So I'll keep explaining the other one for you. The 80-20 rule for making plays is essentially 80% of the time you should be making an aggressive play, 20% of the time you should be making a passive play. So that's why they go in tandem there, okay? And that's why I recommend both of them. I would say 80% of the time you should be making something aggressive so that you're able to boost that ACS up, put yourself in more fights. Just because you're an initiator doesn't mean you should be taking fights. Actually, you should be taking fights. You just need to be taking taking fights with a duelist or with a teammate with you. That's the biggest thing. Also, did my stream crash? My stream crash? Is it good? I think it's good. Who's a good op player so I can copy their playstyle? Oxy. I'd watch Oxy. Do you have a delay on or something? Yeah, I do. Can you do donations and school at the same time? I can, but like I like to just do the donations first because I do the school ones on my own time anyways. So it's chill. But don't worry. For the future ones, I think $2 was a little too cheap. I'll just make it more expensive so I can prioritize like school ones as well. Because I know some people want like names to them. Anyways, Corey Valorant, lovely YouTuber, mechanical coach here. 0.99 KD. All right. 41, 49. Let's see his death matches. Okay. Team death matches. I assume it's, yeah. Good amount of DMs. Let's just say that. Insane amount of DMs. I feel like everyone has their different ways to like train and aim. I've never been a huge believer in like doing the 10 DM grinds, but I know like pros and I know some people who really believe in that, and I know it works, right? I always know it works. So you know, everyone has their own way of training and their own philosophies. He is mostly a chamber main, plays a lot of jets, some clove. Not the best KD on clove, but that's okay because he has 4 games and he's mostly a jet and chamber player, which is good. They are very similar in terms of play style and ways to play because they both have that TP or TP/dash. So that's fine. Consistency wise, the playing very good, except this day. I was actually spoke too soon. But consistency overall is like pretty good. And I know I believe he hit Immortal 3 last act. Boom. Played really good last act. So I think it's just this act unfortunate. Like he probably just played really good this act and then kind of slowly not fell off, but didn't get the right footing. I believe doesn't he have a duo? No, he doesn't have a duo. I would recommend Corey to find a better get a duo, because before he was fucking smurfing with his duo, and I think his duo hit Radiant as well. I think, or like hit Radiant while they were duo queuing. I would probably tell him to go back to that duo. That duo and him was farming in games, and sometimes when you find a duo like that where you guys are both farming and going crazy, because like he's not even getting carried. It's just like both of them are playing really good. Like that's what I'd recommend. Go back to that duo, man. Stop solo queuing. Like I usually recommend people to solo queue, but when you find that perfect player or perfect duo, dude, gotta keep him. Pay him to play with you. Because he's so good. He's literally insane with him. Like literally insane. What's his duo's name? Silicat. Peaked Radiant, I believe, right? Yeah, Peaked Radiant. He's also ascendant. What the fuck? It's because you guys stopped dueling together. Guys, holy fall off. Play together. Why aren't you guys playing together? I want you to realize they hit Radiant and top 1,000 together, and then they're like, nah, let's we're good. I'm in the top 0.1% goal. I'm just working through it, man. It's Tyler, by the way. Tyler, what's up, man? Yes, I don't worry. I know. I just didn't know. I've got the first name there. Sorry. I didn't want to leak your first name, but holy fall off, guys. It's like I just watched someone break up. Watch a perfect couple break up. Just play together, guys. Please. Corey, you can hit Radiant with this player. Y'all can dominate. Y'all can literally dominate. Just play, dude. Play together. Who cares? They actually need each other. I don't know if that's healthy, but they need each other, dude. It's like so bad how good they are together. It's scary. Like the moment they stopped playing together, they start losing. Y'all need to come back together and fucking grind again. It's summer too. It's like y'all are so good. 60% win rate together too. Holy shit. 1.2 KD on Corey. He has like a 1.1 KD. Like, guys, what are we doing? We had a 67% win rate. Gosh darn, dude. Silly guys, stop playing with Zella. Play with our boy Corey. Both of you hit Immortal 3 again, maybe even Radiant, and y'all be good. You're welcome. I just solved it. Stop playing alone. There's no reason to. Like, y'all are just so good together. Your win rate's so bad without each other. Like, you guys are just too good with each other. Should I practice any sort of vertical tracking and name trainers? With Valorant, it's not as important. I would say not as important. I'll just really focus on micro adjustments. What's up, Bacon? What's up, Jimmy? But yeah, I would just focus on definitely just playing together more. I assume you don't op as much. Oh, you do op a lot, which is good actually. This is good. I like how you're opping a lot. Your DM time is insane. Honestly, if you played this much DMs, in my head, I don't know why you play like Jet and Chamber. Why don't you just play like a secondary duel? Well, to be fair, you're going to be playing with Silicat again, I hope. So you should stick on Chamber, but like you are so much better at just rifling because you have so many reps on him. So I don't understand why we force ourselves to play like Gen Chamber when we should be playing like a secondary duelist or more of like that just raw rifler. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand. Because like we unless we are practicing, yeah, we don't even we fucking spam Vandal kills, dude. Yeah, I would just not play op as much. Like you're so good at vandaling. What's the point in opping? Like genuinely, what's the point when you're just so good at rifling? Like give someone else the op roll and then you rifle because you're just so much better at that. But I'd say that I wouldn't switch roles. I would just play with rifle more. Like don't op as much. Like you're the one exception where it's like I wouldn't op as much as I wouldn't op as much as you are right now. I just play like Vandal mostly. Like as you can see here, you got weapons. Actually no, we got a lot of op kills. We're actually pretty devious with the op. Unironically, we're very devious with the op. 296. How is this possible? How are we negative in kills and deaths, but we play so many DMs? Wait, what? How? We play so many DMs. How are we? How is this possible? Is it because? No, actually, I'm so confused now. 1 to 6. Also, your first blood to death ratio is pretty not lovely, but at least in that game, maybe it's pretty good overall. We'll see. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I think it was just that game. Yeah, not too bad actually. I was a little scared. I thought that was like more 1-6s. Like, yeah, sometimes we're 1-5. It's like not the biggest deal. Like, as long as we're consistently, yeah, we're good. Yeah, wait, how the hell? I'm still so confused. We're such a negative win rate? So does MMR reset every act? Yes, it does. But anyways, Corey, I'd probably just say, in terms of, I mean, I guess your op is really good, so keep opping. Definitely outlaw more. Abuse that outlaw. I know you do already. Let's see. Um, yeah, good outlaw martial abuse. Um, yeah, I'd probably VOD review a lot of your Vandal games, your Vandal duels, and see what's going on there. Because maybe it's because you are opping a lot that you're treating the Vandal like it's also an op. That could be an issue as well. Like, you might be ADSing as much as you shouldn't be, maybe, or you're playing it like that, which might be the thing that is holding you back a little. That is making your, like, even though you play a lot of DMs in your actual games, right? It's not as transferable and effective. And that could be the reason. So I'd probably VOD review your, like, I'd probably recommend to VOD review your Vandal fights and your just raw duels and see exactly what's going on there. Like, are we not spraying enough? Are we just tapping and dead zoning? Or are we just like putting ourselves in unfavorable duels with the Vandal, where with an op it would be in a favorable duel, but with the Vandal it's not, or we're scaling up too fast, or we're scaling up too slow maybe. So I'd probably recommend to really focus on that, because right now your DM aim is not transferring to ranked as much as we want it to be. So I'd really focus on just core duels. I think that is probably the biggest thing, because your DM aim is insane. You have a 1.33 KD in DM. I have a fucking like 1.05 probably. Yeah, I suck. But I think I'm still usually a positive win rate. Usually. I mean, I still suck in general. Like, you should be way better than me. I still am pretty buns, but let me see. Like, I don't play as much. So like 67, 91, like, I don't use the Vandal. I'm a Phantom player, right? So I'd really, like, even me, I would probably VOD review my own Vandal games and see exactly what I'm doing wrong. Holy shit, I'm kind of goated. 24-0. How am I 24 kills and 0 deaths with the Odin, and 18 kills and 1 death with the Ares? I'm actually sick. I'm actually sick at spraying. Like, I'm actually sick at this. I'm actually sick and nasty at cringe lord things. But yeah, I'd really recommend to watch your Vandals and just hyper fixate and focus on that. And yeah, like, and try to see if you're able to replicate some DMs that are more like ranked, where it's like you're not just like maybe holding angles or running into them. It's more so you are trying to force emulate those games or those accurate duels from happening. Anyways, let's go into some more body shot demon. I got you. I am also a body shot demon, my G. I'm also a body shot demon. All right, let's see you. So gold 3, hitter peak rank. Stop playing. Stop. The act is about to reset, so just stay at gold 3 so that you're able to keep your hidden MMR high, okay? KD is good, 1.05. Rain is good, yeah, 1. Yeah, this is great. I love that. I love that. Good grind. Yeah, I mean, good playtime overall. Like, 92 is spot on. Really good playtime. I really like that, actually. Again, if you guys donated to me today and you're not in the 1% club yet, I'd highly recommend you to join. Okay, just so that, like, this player right here, Diamond, who's gold 3, easily within 10 weeks you'll be Diamond with the 10% club. Like, with a 1% club. Like, that's why you should call it any role, doesn't matter. You will be Diamond. Like, you guys who donated are by far the people that this would benefit from, so I'd heavily recommend it. Okay, just at least watch the video to see if it's something you're interested in. But yeah, overall Rain is really good. KD's good. Win rate's really good. Big thing is round win percentage. Well, win rate on Rain is good, but everyone else is not too good. Win percentage is a little bit low, as much as I want it to be. I'd also look at your maps and see if there's Lotus Lotus and Haven, and we play Breach a lot on Lotus and Haven. Don't play Breach. Just play Reyna. Just insta-lock Reyna, dude. Like, your Reyna's good. I would not play not Reyna on those maps. Like, you're already so good. Just insta-lock Reyna. Honestly, I'll drop Breach. Your Breach is not very good. It's just because you're more of that secondary duelist. You like that like raw aggression. I would just insta-lock Reyna, which you have been, which is good. Or if you want to kind of switch off on an agent, play Sky on Lotus. Okay, play Sky on those maps. Like, Sky is really good on every map right now except maybe Haven and Pearl. Haven and Pearl. Sky can be used in every other map. I'd probably just stick to Sky and Reyna for sure with you. They're both similar as well, which is great. Both aggressive, both can be aggressive, both can be support. It's awesome. Sky more so than Reyna, of course. Yeah, really good grind, dude. Really insane grind. Love how we're playing. Love the consistency. Let's see the death matches, and yeah, good, man, dude. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. This is just beautiful. This is beautiful. I assume you're in the chat right now, dude. You will hit diamond in 10 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks. Like, yeah, it's so good. Like, this is perfect. Literally perfect. If I was coaching you and you were a student, like, this is a perfect tracker. Like, you have the grind. You're sticking to one agent. You are really good. I would say the biggest things I would probably work on mechanically that would probably boost your aim a lot would be how to improve the speed of your strafes and how to flick faster and more accurate. These will probably be the best ones. Fortunately for you, I will be making a video on these, so don't worry. I'm not gonna just leave your balls hanging. I will be making a video on these very soon, within the next 2 videos. Definitely how to flick faster. That's 100% in the next video. How to flick faster and get that, like, that essentially 8-pack aiming style. That will probably be the best for you. Reyna requires fast reaction time, fast flicks, fast speeds with your aim and your tempo. This will be amazing. This will be insane for you. Love it. Love it. Headshot percentage is good. Yeah, overall, really good. Love this. And I assume you have a good positive KD on these too. You don't. You need a positive KD on Vandal. I'll just stick with Phantom, bro. Like, compare your Vandal and compare your Phantom and tell me which one's better. I don't care. It's the Phantom. It's obviously the Phantom. Just abuse the Phantom. Abuse the Phantom. Don't worry. Phantom's good. I abuse the Phantom all the time too. I only play Phantom. Only time I'm playing Vandal is if I am picking it up. I'm in like clutch situation, but I rarely ever actually buy the Vandal. Phantom is really good. So definitely recommend that, okay? Pretty much Slushy. Thank you for the $2, my man. I appreciate that. Well, we gotta go for Mr. Tomboy first. Remember, it's $3 to skip the line. Because I don't want to what's it called? Wait up the queue too much. Anyways, Tomboy. Beautiful. 46 to 51. Pretty good. Very good KD, actually. Win rate's just low. Win rate's very low. I'm assuming we play a lot of agents, so yeah, we're filling too much. I can already tell you. Just play Cloven right now. I already fixed the issue. Like, your KD and your win rate's good, but the reason why your win rate's, or sorry, your KD is really good. Reason why your win rate is low is because you're playing too many agents, bro. Like, you're playing too many agents, and you think you're the fucking GOAT. And you are. You are very good in mechanics-wise. But if you play so many agents, you will never master one. And if you don't master anyone, and you're balancing learning the utility and the timings and all that good stuff while you're trying to aim, of course you're going to lose more. Because you're inconsistent. You're inconsistent with timings, inconsistent with your utility, inconsistent with your movement speeds, pretty much everything. And your rotates because you have more friction with yourself because you're literally actively learning new utility as you are playing. So just choose two. It could be any two. honestly, your aim is really good. Choose any two that you really like. It does not matter. Of course, there's meta agents. In my school community, I actually have a guide on how to find your meta agents, or what the best agents are to play, and what are the best agents for you. How to choose a role for me, blah blah blah. Essentially, just choose two that you enjoy. And I'd usually choose from this list that are like the best ones right now. So like dive duelist being like Jet, Raze, Whaley, or Neon is like all of these are good. Like this is just like not meta agents, but best agents right now. Let's see. Yeah, the best agents to play right now. Any of these are good. Sova, yeah, Gecko, Sky, Fade are good. Mix Omen. I'd probably say Clove as well. I think Clove is really busted too. It's just the reason why I didn't pick Clove here because I fucking dislike Clove. But unfortunately the stats don't lie, so I'll say Clove because Clove is busted, unfortunately, and I'll probably remove Neon just because Neon's not as good now. But you can still play. You can play any agent and rank up with. But these are the meta agents, like stats wise. But I would just say like just choose the top two favorites. Win percentage, boom, boom. Clove, Reyna, get rid of everyone else, and Phil if you need to. But Clove and Reyna are good because if someone insults your Reyna, then you can play Clove. If someone insults your Clove, play Reyna. Perfect. You have a duelist and a smokes, and all you really need is that. If you have a smokes and you have a duelist, you're good. You don't really need initiator. You don't really need the sentinel. Like it's good, but you don't need it. As long as you have smokes, you can win your ranked games. Like that's the first thing. So already, like we already deciphered that. Like your agent pick is way too out of pocket. Your aim's really good though, which is good. And for you to master these agents, it's good because Clove and Reyna doesn't really take too much to master because it only focuses on your aim, which is your strong point, which is 1.14 KD for a reason because your aim is really good. So I'd heavily recommend trying to, if you don't play Clove and Reyna, pick agents that like prioritize your aim. Phoenix is good. Neon is good. Jet's good, but low win rate. You can play Fade. Fade is also a good agent to play. You can play aggressive. Sova's also a good agent if you play, if you really like him. Yeah, Gecko's a good agent, right? Any good Vito, like all these are like any agent that is semi-aggressive and you play aggressively. Bueno Diaz. Bueno freaking Diaz there. Your headshot percentage good. Yeah, it's just your win percentage. And the best way to improve your win percentage, I'd probably say for you, if you want to, since you're like starting out, how to learn game sense fast. And I actually have a document on this, but essentially the main thing is choose two agents and progressively overload. So all you need to do is choose two agents, so and do like a VOD review every single day on whatever week map you're on whatever agent that you play. So for example, say you suck on Breeze, which you clearly do. I would just quickly do a VOD review of a pro player, Reyna, pro VOD, Breeze, and you'll become way better, and do that for a week. And then next week you'll do a pro VOD of Reyna every single day on Ascent, making sure that you are now progressively overloading by stacking on your skills. And then the third week you'll do maybe half Ascent and half Breeze, so that you're able to equalize it out, so you're stacking both of them at the same time because you already focus on both each. You both have a good understanding. Now the third week you're able to split both in half and just get as much information as you possibly can. And lucky for you, Breeze and Reyna, or Reyna and Clove, most common agents played. So you'll be able to find pro VODs essentially every single day, no matter what. Which is why it's also like a meta agent usually is when obviously a pro plays them. So yeah. We'll do Can Aura. Okay. 1.08, again, win percentage is low, but we're at Platinum 3, which is good. I'd probably stop playing right now just to keep this hidden MMR. This is great that you're winning, or you're not having a good win rate, and you are still gaining a lot, which is awesome. 1.08 KD, you're at a 30% win rate. Yeah, you're just not the best at jet diving. Again, I like one of those times where like Jet is a hard agent. A lot of people think Jet's easy. Jet's hard, just difficult, because you have to really prioritize on being able to perfectly execute an entry properly. Jet's hard, dude. So I'd probably say this. You're definitely, in terms of secondary duelist wise, could be better, or at least your Jet is off. So I would heavily recommend, if you want to keep playing Jet, one, you should opt more and outlaw more. Like, we don't opt and outlaw nearly enough. And it's clear to show to me, like, you're 4-32. So it's like, if you're gonna play Jet, you have to get good at op. If you don't want to get good at opping, do not play Jet. Play Reyna. If you want your main to be like more of that rifle-y, play Reyna or Waylay. Both of them are really good. Both of them are really strong. Both have better win rates than your Jet. And also, both are a little bit easier than Jet, because Jet, you're forced to dash in and you have no get-go. At least with Reyna and Waylay, you both have get-goes. Reyna is secondary duelist, so you don't have to be the first one in. And Waylay, you're able to dash in and then TP out, which essentially you become a secondary duelist after that, which is why your win rate and your KD is so much higher. So I'll probably drop Jet for now. Next act, stick with Reyna and Waylay and see how that goes. Or like Reyna and, yeah, honestly, Reyna, Waylay, and maybe I'll play Omen as a fill, because your Omen looks pretty good. Because again, it's that secondary duel, or not secondary duelist, but more of that secondary agent who is the trader and not being the traded. That's why I recommend people, when they're not getting coached actively by me, Rooney, do not play Jet. Jet's difficult as hell. Unless you have really insane aim, Jet's fucking difficult, dude. Jet is really, really hard. So don't play Jet. I'd 100% play Reyna and play agents that are always being traders, not traded, because it's difficult. Unless you're actively VOD reviewing the executes of yourself, but that's boring. So usually people let me do the work and let me do the work for them, and then they do good. So yeah, that's my highest recommendation. Your headshot percentage is good, KD's good. I just really think Jet's not your guy. It's hard. It's hard to play Jet unless you really, really want to play Jet. Then increase that opping, increase that outlaw, and really focus on that executes, as well as your, I guess, positioning up to when you're opping on defense. So making sure that your positioning is good, you're able to get your shot off and leave, right? You're not playing too many one and dones with the op. That's the biggest thing I'd recommend. Now, I believe we got one last one. Slushy aim really needs some direction currently. Yeah, I got you, brother. Again, pretty much Slushy. If you're not in the 10% club already, please, please, please join. If you really need direction, I'm telling you, it is the best thing. Like, what rank are you? Let's see. Let's see together. I'll literally convince you right as we speak. Unfortunate. What the fuck? Oh. There we go. Retry search. What? Oh. Oopsies. I'll convince you right now. Your gold 3? Okay, let's just take a random player. I'll just scroll. Okay? We'll do accolades. Went from plus 300R in 3 weeks, and he's Diamond 1 right now, so he started gold 3. What rank are you? Gold 3. And this was in a couple weeks. Okay? In 3 weeks. Exactly. Let's look at another one together. A 400R. I want to look at an actual gold one. Perfect. Gold 1 to Ascendant in a month. Okay? If you need clear direction, do not just get my Valorant reviews. If you come here and you just get Valorant reviews, it will help you tremendously, obviously. But I would save up to get my coaching. It's just way more valuable. Like, this is the one product I'll actually fucking glaze over, because I made it. I made it, and I do it myself. I do it every single day, and I know it works. So I definitely recommend. If you are going to donate to me at all in the future to do more Valorant reviews or anything, or I'll probably do aim reviews in the future as well. If you're going to donate to me to do aim reviews, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Just join my coaching. You get those anyways for free. It's awesome. And you get so much more value. And you'll be guaranteed in 12 weeks, you'll literally be diamond. Guaranteed. Or I'll refund you all your money, which is even better. Anyways, we'll go into your thing. So first of all is your Jet. Your Jet is a 43% win rate. I'm going to assume that you don't play op a lot. Like I've been saying, where's your op? 14 to 47. So if you're not going to op, don't play Jet. If you are going to op, then let's try to improve our Jet. If you struggle with opping and you need actual practice, this is the practice. I'll literally show you an opping drill that I do that will help you tremendously. Capiche? Awesome. I'm going to buy 1% in club soon. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
My ultimate's ready.
Manny? Oh, did I skip you? My bad, bro. Let me see. Let me see. Don't worry. I'll get to you. I'm sorry about that. So many donos. I got you, Manny. Where are you? Rimuru. Sorry about that. Thank you for adding me. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Don't worry, Manny. I'll do it right after this. Sorry about that, my brother. Thank you for letting me know. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Did I not do this already? No, I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. Anyways. I think so. I didn't, right? Let me see. Give me a second, brother. Let me see. Yeah, no, I don't think I did it. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'm going to quickly show you. So everyone here who struggles with opping, who's playing a jet or chamber roll, or just wants to learn how to op better, I'll show you right now. So the first drill that I like doing is I just press practice. I usually set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes, or you don't even need to set a timer, actually. This is what I do. I try my best. So each target, I want to practice each flick from every side. So this is one side. This is 2 sides. This is 3 sides. This is 4 sides. But I don't just do it from here, 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 and here. I also do it in an X pattern as well. So this, 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 and this. And I do 5 times each. So for example, I'll do this 5 times. Then I'll do this 5 times. Then I'll do this 5 times. And then obviously I'll do this 5 times, 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 until we get back to the starting point. Okay? I do that 5 times, and I do that full circle twice. So I do this full circle 2 times. Then I press start here. And essentially I focus on just kind of going for like flick shots like that in general, because they spawn obviously in different places. So I try to flick as fast as I can. Just like so. So I'm able to improve my reaction time. And even better, if you want to make this a lot more difficult, you just put strafe mode on. You do the same thing. Just like so. That will improve your op. And I usually do this for 50 instead of 100. Does everyone understand that? What are the differences between the 10% club and the 1% club? I got you, brother. The main differences are you get 3 personalized coaching reviews to instantly spawn and fix the bad habits inside of touching a rank. So you get live coaching with me, so one-on-one coaching sessions. I'll probably make it clear that you get, I'll probably just say premium personalized coaching, but basically you get one-on-one coaching with me. For this one, 2 times personalized aim coaching, you only get these aim reviews, which I do every day. So within the course community, say for example, when you're in the mechanics mastery, you actually record your game, record your aim for review, and you post it in here, and I go through them. As you can see, let's just go for the ones that I've actually done, because I'm a little lagging behind, but I will do them very, very soon. Don't worry, guys. But here, as you can see, I do all of them, and I just go ahead and make sure that I go through them that I haven't read. I do miss some. If I do miss some, I just like DM me, like just message me, and I'll go over them. Don't worry. But I just tell people if I miss them, so sorry. If I do, please message me. Sometimes it just like gets lost in there, and I like accidentally miss it. I'm human too. But if I do miss it, just message me. Well, send me a DM, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. But anyways, but the main difference is you get the one-on-one coaching, like in call, just like this, and it's just like more personalized. You get VOD reviews, you get live coaching where I coach you live when you're in a game, so I actively like walk through with you and hold your hand as you play your game. Where in the 10% club, it's just aim reviews. The reason why I like. Personally, for me, I'm focusing more on the 10% club anyways. So I should probably be more clear about like one-on-one coaching, but here, yeah, it's the 2 times personalized aim coaching to prove your aim. So you get to send in two DMs, or you get to send in like your callbacks and stuff. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I understand it is a price difference. It's because I'm actually hopping in a call with you, and this one is completely offline. But this one I'm hopping in a call with you, or I'm sending you a video, for example. If you guys look at my other YouTube channel, actually, or Valorant coach, this one, these are some like 1% club students where I like live coach them to help you see the difference. Do you think I can hit Immortal with the 1% club? 100% you can. You literally saw someone who hit Immortal with the 1% club. Here, I'll show you. Go to Immortal right here. He actually just did a Valorant track review. He donated today. So, yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. I did it. Anyone can do it. It's because I'm actually... but yeah, that is the... this is the op. So I would literally make sure that if you struggle with opping, this is literally one of the best ones. Like, I used to do this in CS, and it's literally exact same. You see how my fucking flicks are just nuts? Because I used to do this, like, for 100. For 100 every single day. Literally every single day. Because I was an op main back in, like, CS2 when I was playing. Not CS2, it was CSGO before. But obviously, I'm very good at opping. I know, like, that's why my chamber and my jet are pretty okay. Like, I'm not the best at, like, dashing in, but my op is really, really good. Because I did this pretty much every single day. Is personalized coaching DM or comp? So, if you're in the 1% club, it's a comp game. If you're in the 10% club, it's offline. You do not get in a call with me, and it's DMs, or you can send in your callbacks. Hopefully that makes sense. Personally, I don't really care which one you join. You'll improve anyways, right? Like, the reason why this is only bet higher is because you get one-on-one coaching with me. And I'll make that clear. I'll probably make that a lot clearer. You get one-on-one coaching with me. It's much more personalized. Like, much more personalized, much more in depth. I only added this in here because, yeah, you technically do get two times personalized coaching. So that's awesome. Anyways, yeah, that's the main thing I'd probably advise you to do. Slushy, use that op warm up, and you'll become a much better opper, and your jet will become way better. If you really like jet, which okay, like I like jet too, then I'd heavily recommend you like spam that opping routine. Okay. So, and also when you're joining the 1% club anyways, I'll help you with that win percentage. Like, it's probably your executes are probably bad, as well as like the way that you use your smokes are probably not the best. You don't use your smokes to isolate fights, or you don't use your smokes to get kills. Like, a lot of people don't use their smokes a lot, and especially in like gold, platinum, and they kind of rely on their mechanics, which I assume your mechanics are a lot better than your win percentage, which is, you know, why you're in this in the first place. So I'll definitely really hone that down for you. Is Radiant possible with the 1% club? Of course it is. I think I have had one person hit Radiant inside the 1%, which was awesome of them. But with Radiant, it's more so of the person and not just fully on the coach. Well, I mean, with any improvement. But if you're wanting to come to the top 0.001% of anything, like, yeah, coaching will help you, but it's more on the person than the information. Because some people are just naturally have it, and some people just quit early. So it's up to you. Anyways, we'll go into Yuri Maru, okay? So again, Clove, some Mix, some Phoenix. We love to see it. We're at 54% KD or win rate. That's good. Our win rate is pretty good. 50.5, like pretty solid, pretty even. 0.98 KD, not bad actually. Not the worst thing in the world. Consistency wise, yeah, we're pretty inconsistent, but our play time's very good. Like 9 games. Yeah, okay. Yeah, consistency wise, we're not the best. I would say if you're going to play mix or clove, just choose one or the other. I'd probably choose clove if I were you. Clove is unfortunately the highest percent win rate character. They're very easy to play, simple. You can just focus on your aim, but it's because you're very inconsistent. I'm going to assume you don't do too many DMs, do you? Yeah, and you don't do too many. Yeah, your aim is probably the biggest thing that's holding you back right now. You just don't do enough of them at all. Like in comparison to how many ranked games you play, you do not. And I assume you don't aim train either. So the biggest thing I'd recommend to you, if you are in my Discord, join my Discord. I have a free link in my free resources to an aim routine that you should be, or the warm-up routine that you should be using every single day. This is the warm-up routine that I give exclusively to my students in the 1% club. And since you're right now diamond, I'll just use an example of someone who used it. Let's look together. Cole went from Diamond 3 to Immortal 1 in a month or not even a month. It was literally, we did one coaching session together. And then he hit Immortal for his first time ever. Amazing. Julian also went from Diamond 3 to Immortal. So if you're not in the 1% club and you're not planning to join, then use my routine. Okay? Use my routine. It is literally the best thing that you can do. Join my Discord. It's in the link in the description of this YouTube live. Join this, get on it, and do it every single day. You only need to do it for like 15 minutes. It doesn't have the full explanation, of course. Like, it doesn't have the range portion, I think. And it doesn't have like ideal settings for Kovacs and aim labs or how to input the routines. But I don't know. There is how to input the routines, but it only has the actual routine itself and how to put it in. So I highly recommend you if you do join, and when you do join the 1% club, because I assume your goal is to hit Immortal and get out of fucking Ascendant because you deserve it. This is the main thing I would work on. If you don't, use the warm-up routine and abuse the shit out of it. Like, it will get you to a 1.1 KD and it'll make not everything so much easier. So 1.1 KD, and increase the amount of DMs that you do. I want you to like set a goal too. Like, set a goal 2 DMs a day. Because like, this is just not optimal. Not optimal. Like, we have to have some sort of warm-up. It doesn't even have to be DMs. Like, just some sort of warm-up we do daily. DMs is just the easiest way. For me, I use CS2. I use CS2 to warm up. Fortunately, Valorant and CS2 have very similar mechanics in terms of like FPS-wise. It helps me a lot. And I just play like 30 minutes of CS2 DMs, and then I go into Valorant, and it makes my aim feel really good. It's kind of like my own aim trainer. And I also do my Kovacs. So, like, up to you. You can do whatever, but you have to have a warm up. Just use mine. It's literally the most broken one that is in the freaking whatever now. So yeah, you'll be good. Can we do the school reviews now? 90. I think I've already done school reviews. I'm getting through them. Don't worry. I am getting through them. Yeah, I've gotten through a good amount. I'm like almost done most of them. And after this stream, I'll be grinding them through. But I will do some school reviews. I'll do some school reviews. Go Pro and Val is my favorite game. Yes. So if you want to go Pro and Val, definitely, yeah, getting coaching, getting help is by far the best thing to just improve your progress and really anything, so that like your goal should just reach Immortal as fast as you possibly can. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, remember, I'll probably say that like your mechanics is probably the thing that's holding you back the most right now. So yeah, you'll do good. You will do very good. Anyways, let's do some school reviews here. Again, if you're in the school community and I don't get to you on stream, don't worry, brother. I get to all of them for sure. Valorant trackers, I get through all of them. Okay. If I miss them, send me a DM. But I get through all of them. Most of the time, it'll take me a couple days. I was just on a week break. So, but I'll do everyone who's in the school community right now. Send me your name. Okay, I'll do yours, Gilius. Don't worry, I'll do yours. Everyone who's in the 1% club right now, if you guys aren't, basically this is my coaching community where you get $300 guaranteed. Just click in the top link in the description. It should be this one right here. Watch the videos and all that stuff. Right here, there's a $300 guarantee. It is the biggest Valorant coaching community right now. It's 500 members, over 500 people who are all improving. I get results every single day. It is literally the best one. If you haven't joined my Discord as well and you want to see the student wins yourself and you want to make sure it's like, oh, is this actually like real? Is Renee faking this? Like, no, I'm not faking it. All this is real. I am the best coach in Valorant right now, at least for ranked. If you want to reach Immortal, I'm the best at what I do. So if you are interested in joining my coaching, join my Discord or click the top link in the description. And here, there's a lot of student wins as well. So you can like look through here. I believe if I scroll down, there's just like 100. And this is old. This is me when I first started. In the first 2 months, this is all the results that I got. The first 2 months. If you don't think I'm the fucking best, then I don't know. So if you are in the market of looking for a coach, I'm the best guy out of everybody. I will only recommend me. Maybe another person too. I think T-Dog's very good if you're like high elo. But I don't know anyone else who's better than me and who's as hardworking as me, because I'm trying to be the number one. Anyways, let's go into it. Again, if you're in the 1% club, please drop your name in the school community. I'll got you. If I haven't already, okay? If I have not already, I got you guys. Matthew Moose. Is there a way to get a single one-on-one coaching session from you? Yeah, you can DM me. But it's honestly just better to join the 1% club. I charge, I think, 80 right now. So you might as well just pay the extra 20. To get the 100, you get lifetime membership to everything. You are able to join all of the competitions. For example, this summer, I'm doing a lovely competition to get free skins. The next act, whoever wins the most games will win $250 straight up cash. Straight up cash. And obviously some coaching, some maybe free Valorant bundle I'll add in there, and then some lifetime memberships and stuff like that. So I obviously give back. But if you are getting a one-on-one session, it's $80. But you might as well just join the 1% club at that point, because you get one-on-one sessions, you get 3 sessions with me, and you also get the lifetime membership. So yeah. So I'd probably recommend that. But yeah, if you guys are inside the school community, please just enter your name. Like, this is perfect. Gallbird Norby on school, pretty please. Only if I haven't reviewed it yet, because I know a lot of you guys are in there. Yeah, 90. Drop your name. Drop your name in there, brother. I got you. But I'll do you real quickly, just because I think you're new and I haven't done it yet. I hope. If I have, and you're lying to me, I'm gonna be angry. But I'll do it anyways, because you've been here for a very long time. So Matthew Moose, I got you too. Don't worry. I know you're here now. Just remind me. If I've done it before, I've not. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're new, so I got you, and you've been here for a long time, and you got a nice live one too. This is great. You have 1.05 KD, 86 to 78. Awesome. Win rate's good. Headshot's good. Okay, this is great, actually. This is really beautiful. Okay, drop chamber. Only play... Oh, I wouldn't drop chamber, but I'd figure out why my chamber win rate is so low. So usually with the chamber win rates... Let me see. Headhunter. Wow, your headhunter is really, really good. How is your win rate so low? Let's see. It's your op. Okay. Remember the op thing that I was doing for you? Do that practice range every day. Like, after your rank games, or if you want to do it as a warm-up, then you can do that as well. Practice your op. Since you're playing Waylay, Chamber, and Jet, your op is by far your best utility that you can have. So if you're going to op a lot, practice it. Go into that range and practice the shit out of it, okay? Next, I would also focus on let's see. Like solid playtime here. Solid playtime. I love Waylay, Jet, and Clove. I actually like that. Those trios. They're all very similar, which is good. They're all very similar. They're all like pretty much the same in terms of play style and the ways to play. So I'd heavily recommend to you. Yeah. Since I'm doing it already on stream, I'm just gonna say checked. Okay. I'd recommend to go into here. So I have some really good drills that allow you, since you're Diamond 3, Ascent 1 right now, I would recommend when you finish all of these, okay, and you get to bonus drills to improve aim, you're going to do these. You're going to really focus on how to crouch spam module. Really focus on it. Again, still go through it all the same. But once you get here, really fucking dial this in at your rank. And then watch how to improve your tracking and how to crouch tap. The reason why you want to improve your tracking and fix your shaky aim is because you play very fast-paced agents like Jet and Waylay who require faster reaction time and the ability to track, because most of the time you'll be tracking as you dash in. Actually, I'll focus on these three. At your rank, you should be good at your speed of your strafes, but I'd focus on these three. And the way that I'd focus on it is this. Okay, I'll show you right now. Week 1, it's progressive overload. Okay, so week 1, you're going to focus on the first one, how to flick faster. And you're going to dial this in. Week 2, we're going to still focus on flick. Just a little bit less, though. So maybe like, a little bit less. And transfer over to focusing more on crouch tapping. Or tracking. Week 3, we'll focus flick very less, right? Very less, double less. Plus track less. And then you're going to add in crouch tapping. This is the definition of how to learn anything fast. And then week 4, you're going to add everything together. Week 4, add everything together. Where it's like flick plus track plus crouching. And you're going to make it either all equal or still put more priority in crouching and tracking more so than flicking. Because you obviously have 4 weeks of flicking, 3 weeks of tracking, and 2 weeks of crouching. So this is essentially the way that you're going to learn it. Okay? Do these drills every day. So you're going to do one of these drills every single day for the first week. The second week is you're going to do this drill every single day. Plus maybe like half of this drill every day. Then for the crouch tap, you're going to do half or maybe a quarter, and then full on the week 3. And then week 4, you will do maybe like 20%, 15%. Then maybe this will be like 25, 30%, and the rest will be crouch tapping. So you have put more emphasis so that you're able to improve that faster. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? Then for your mechanics wise, it will improve you so much faster. It will allow you to be able to expand your dynamics in terms of your movement a lot quicker. And your win rate's really good. And especially since you're getting the 1% club soon, we'll do a lot of VOD review so that we're able to really hone down that VOD or hone down that game decision making. Because if our aim is already at 1.1, 1.2 KD, it makes it so much easier. Makes it so much easier. Like this will effectively increase the win percentage anyways if your KD is really high. Because I know you're a smart player. So I would say those two are the big focuses. Okay? Opping, the op practice range, as well as your lovely, what's it called? Oh, Moose. Please resend. Your thing is broken. I'm gonna see if Nighty's here. If I can see it. Nadia, if you're here, please send in your thing. Yeah, you did my last month, second month? Yeah, since you're here, I'll do it as the last one. Moose, don't worry, man. I'll get to you when you post the new one, I'll get to you for sure. Just because you're here. Or if you're not here anymore. Yeah, you're here now. Matthew Muse. Yeah, please send me a new one because it's not working. And then you'll be the last one. Unless I get a random donation. And then they'll be the last one at the end of you. Because it's already been, 2 hours? So we'll go ahead and go Valorant trackers, and we'll do. Oh yeah, it should be Valorant trackers. So we'll do you again and see how our progress has been since last month, performance wise. Let's look. Okay, so last month I believe we were what, plat 1-ish. Oh, I think we're unranked. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Yeah, very solid. Okay. Let me actually check what our win rate was. What's your name, Nighty? Tell me what your name is here. So I'm able to see what I talked to you about before. Nighty. Nighty. Oh, there we go. What did I tell you was the main thing? Okay, holy cow, 9-day diff so far since the act with Katie and everything. Please continue with the routines. I would suggest to honestly stick with Raise. Okay. I promise by 3 months inside you'll reach time easy peasy. That was crazy right now. Big issues, game sense if you're in the 1% or upgrading to it. I'll fix that in no time. Assuming you're not in the 1% club yet. Because I don't think we've done a VOD review before. So I told you to stick to Raise. Focus on game sense. Just stick with 2 duelists consistently. And have a 3rd agent to fill if need. Pocket mix, fade, or cypher. Okay. And let's see. Are we sticking to Raze? So we're playing Reyna. Not playing Raze as much, which is fine. And then stick. I believe I said stick to 2 duelists, right? All right, I'll just say check. I'll say I'm checking. I think I said stick to 2 duelists. Yeah, Raze and Reyna. Cool. Okay, cool. So you are sticking to them, which is good. Yeah, win rate is still so low, which sucks. Win rate is so low right now, which is not the best. Which is why I said, like, really focus on game sense, and really focus on improving. Like, I think do less DMs honestly, and do more VOD review. Self VOD review. You're in the portion where, like, this month you should only be focusing on game sense. You've built the routines, you've built you've built everything in terms of, like, the mechanics wise. Obviously still focus on it sometimes. Like, all you need to do is choose 1 or 2. But really focus on game sense. Okay? Focus on how you're gonna learn fast, and also focus on really focus on these. Focus on these. 0.5, how to learn from pros and how to learn from your snakes. And the most important fundamentals, because in the 90-day roadmap, you should be at the time where you should be instantly just focusing on VOD reviewing yourself every week, at least 1 VOD a week, so that you're able to actively improve, especially if you're not in the 1% club with me, because that's the fastest way you're going to improve. Because right now we're at a level where it's like, okay, this is good. Like, we're playing Reyna and Raze and stuff like that. We have good Reyna gameplay, so I'd keep playing Reyna. But it's like we play a good amount as well. The only issue is that I don't know why we're playing Phoenix too, but the only issue is that we the choices that we make are slightly slacking, and I'm assuming it's probably because we're not focusing on this yet. So when you're doing your VOD review, you're going to focus on 2 things, and this will increase your game sense by a lot. The best place to call, and I would just focus on either the best strats for attack or the best strats for defense, and one of the most important fundamentals. Just choose one or the other. To make it easier for you, the best place to call, focus on defense, and for the most important fundamentals, focus on the reframe mirror method. You will be a 99.999% better player. I almost guarantee you probably do the same thing fucking over and over again. If I did a single VOD review of you, I would tell you you're doing the same thing over and over again, and you expect a different result. Those are the 2 things. Only. I'm so dead ass. You're only going to focus on that. You're only going to focus on that. If you focus on anything else, It's useless. Obviously, still do the warm routines, still do the aim routines, still do all that stuff. Reduce the amount of DMs you do. It's not an aim issue right now. It's really not an aim issue. It is simply an awareness issue. Awareness and game choices issue, which is fine because over time you'll improve and you'll learn it, which is great. But I would just focus on those two just to make it super simple for you. So reverb mirror method, as well as the best strats for defense. Okay, that'll help you tremendously. I promise you. You are in very good hands. Okay. All right, Moose. We're gonna look for you. Currently plat 3 and diamond 1. You said we play Silva a lot. Awesome. We pretty much Odin only, which is crazy. We Odin only 842 kills and 39 deaths. Guys, if Odin isn't broken, then I don't know what else is. You guys need to go on that Odin grind. Love Silva. Good job switching off like maps like Split. Instead of playing Teo, I play Fade. Because Sova and Fade are both the same. Drop Teo. Drop everyone else. Just play Sova and Fade. That's all you need to do. No one rarely ever insta-locks Fade. No one ever insta-locks Sova. And you're the difference. So insta-lock Sova and Fade. So Sova on maps that are good Sova maps. Fade on maps that are good Fade maps. For example, Fade would be Pearl, Split, and Lotus. Those are the 3 Fade maps you would play. Sova on the rest. It is an info initiator meta right now, in my opinion. In ranked, at least. Play those 2 agents. Really focus on Odin sparing. Focus on your economy so that you're able to abuse Odins as much as you can. Once you get to the game sense portion in your second month, you're going to focus on economy basics and the regen shield tech. It's going to help you tremendously be able to buy more Odins, be more effective in games, buy up more. Your KSD is really good because you're an initiator, so that's good. Play Brimstone as a fill, obviously. I think your Brimstone's really, really good. And it's great because Brimstone is amazing with Odin because of the Stem Beacon and the smokes. So that's awesome as well. Performance-wise, consistency-wise, we're good. Like, the hours are really good this act. Stop playing. Keep Diamond 1 just so you keep your hidden MMR for the next act so that you're able to, come back, like, super strong instead of, like, risking a loss streak. Okay? Honestly, just stay at Platinum 3. It's like not the big deal. Like, it's not the hugest difference in the world. Also, maps, again, I would really work on our Split, Ascent, and Lotus. So again, Lotus, who you're going to play? Fade. Ascent, you're going to play Sova only, stop playing Cypher. And Split, who you're going to play? Fade. So that you're able to still abuse the Odin. Like, your Odin is so good that there's no reason for you not to play those agents. Also, Fade, you can play on Fractured, but obviously your Brimstone's really good on Fade, on Fractured. So I like Brimstone on that map. But yeah, I would say those 2. So I'd probably really work on like learning Fade on the worst maps that you have. So obviously Split and Lotus. Ascent, really focus on, I'd probably just watch Zekken. So search up on YouTube Zekken. He's the by far best second Sova I've ever watched on Ascent. So Zekken, Sova, Ascent, VOD. Watch this one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You'll get so much better. You can learn Ascent really well. But first, I'd focus on Fade first, and then I'd work on my Ascent. Yeah, just stay plat 3 so you're able to, for the next act, not drop too much, okay? But hopefully that makes sense. All right, so these are going to be your main focuses. Plus, you're going to start learning Fade more. And I believe once it's 7 days, I believe I have a Fade somewhere here. Do I not? Man, I did not get a lot of Fade Fade VOD reviews. So I will definitely get more Fade VOD reviews if I'm able to. I'll probably just like do more like free coaching and free VOD reviews so that I'm able to post it on there. I think we got one last dono. Feel like I'm in a slump. All right. And I'll say check for you. Oh, I already checked it, so it's chill. All right, Peru, you're the last one for today. Let's get it. So again, you're a 7-1. You are literally the perfect person for the 1% club. I highly recommend. Highly recommend you joining. Literally, you are the... I guarantee you'll reach Immortal inside the community. Literally guarantee it. Like, I will refund you the money if you don't hit Immortal and you follow all our guarantee requirements. Like, you will guarantee reach Immortal. My RR requirements aren't even that crazy. It is, if you're Diamond 3 and over, you get a 200 R guarantee. So since you're Ascendant 1, all you need to do is play 2 games a day. That's all. And I mean, everything else is pretty easy. You stay inside the program for 12 weeks, obviously, and you do 20 minutes a day of Kovacs. But if you can do 2 games a day and 20 minutes a day on Kovacs, you pretty much get into the guarantee. But you will reach Immortal. Like I probably have coached over 90 to 100 plus people that I can remember from Ascendant to Immortal. Like, you are the perfect person. Now, let's see what your issues are. First of all, Chamber win rate is low. I'm going to assume we don't op as much, do we? Our opping is not too good. 60 to 4-1 is not a good ratio with the op. It should be, like, we should be blowing out of the water. Like, this should be at least 0.9 with your kill per round, or at least a 1. Like, this should be blowing out of the water. Opping so broken. It's like, it should be around 2 to 4, so like 1.6. So again, I would heavily recommend to use the, if you haven't been here, use the practice range op scenario that I was talking about. Yeah, Fade is broken, bro. I'm going to do more VOD reviews on Fade in the future. And I'm going to literally like look for and ask for VOD reviews from students, so you'll work. But anyways, so here you go to practice. Again, the op is this. So you do this flick 5 times, this flick 5 times, this flick. Essentially, it's 5 times, 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 5 times. Okay? It's like you're going into a circle, and you go each little sector of it. And you do that twice. That revolution twice. And then after, you're going to go into start, do 50 bots. You could do 100 bots. And then you just go for flicks like this. And really practice your reaction time. And to make it harder, since you're Ascendant 1, I'd heavily recommend you to turn strafe bots on this guy, so that you're able to focus on being able to op when they're moving on you. Because obviously, targets will be moving. And this will emulate more real life scenarios, okay? So that's the first thing. Your op needs to be improved. I'll just spam that scenario every single day before you play ranked. Also, don't play anymore. It's the end of the act, so keep your MMR high. Let's look at your maps as well. Split, Fractured are the 2 maps that you need to really work on. These are the 2 things I would recommend you to do. Fractured and Split. I would probably play... let's see. Let's think. I'd just play. I'd play one or the other. Personally, I would just have you play Jet on Fracture and Split, so that you're able to be a little bit more consistent. However, Chamber's really good on those maps too. So whatever you want, but you have to choose one or the other. Deal? Choose one or the other, so that you're able to stay super consistent, and so that you're able to do actual pro VODs on those maps. Because if you play both, then you don't know which ones to do. So, for example, if I'm doing Chamber, Fractured, then there should be so many pro VODs on this. For example, Demon 1, Oxy just 2 months ago. There should be so many pro VODs. Ion drops 33 kills on Chamber, and then I can find like some Jet Fracture VODs as well, depending on which one you'd like. So I'd highly recommend to really focus on those 2 maps. Just choose one or the other. Personally, I like Chamber or Jet. I would recommend Jet, but if you really like your Chamber and you just want to improve this win percentage and have him be like that secondary agent that you lock in, then I'll just play Chamber. Chamber's really good. Chamber's really good on those maps. You just need to know how to play this Chamber. I think Chamber's actually really good on Fractured. Like, really insane on Fractured, really insane in Split, actually. I think they're better than Jet. So if you want to improve that win percentage and make it and have that be like still that secondary pick for you, Chamber on this maps by far. And that win rate, if we're able to increase that to 50% year round, dude, we'll be literally so nutty. Another thing, so those are the 2, and I want to also make sure that we're consistent. Okay, I don't know why we're playing Sky, Raze, Reyna, Omen, Clove. That's probably why we started losing a little bit here. Please stay consistent. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm playing too many agents right now. Just lock in on Chamber and Jet, and like fill in Clove or fill in a smoker. It could be Clove, it could be Omen. Depends on you. I think your Clove is really good, but let's see your Omen. Your Omen's also really good. So whichever you have more fun on. Clove or Omen. But as you can see, we're playing too many agents right now, which is why so hard and complex for us to be really good on those agents. So usually I like to just choose one agent from each role. So Jet, Chamber, Clove, Jet, Duelist, Chambers, Sentinel, Cloves on Smokes, so that you're able to fill in any gaps and be pretty proficient in any of those agents. Okay. Lastly, we'll do, I believe I did Nikki, right? Yeah, I did Nikki. We'll do this last one. This last donation. Thank you, Artsku, and thank you, Poppy. And was there, I forgot to, yeah, I already said thank you to all those. Thank you everyone for donating, by the way. Thank you everybody for donating and you know, supporting me, and hopefully you guys gain a lot of value from these Valorant trackers. Like, do you guys, anyone who donated, like, I hope you guys got a good amount of value. Hope you guys got pretty personalized guidance on what you should take your next steps. And even if you didn't get your tracker today, hope you guys also got, you know, a good amount of value today and a good amount of you know, sauce. Anyways, again, chat, I assume you don't play ops at all. If we do, then yeah, it's not good. 47 to 116. So I'm assuming you were here. I don't want to really repeat myself, but assuming that you were here, just use my op drill that I was showing you. Not this one, sorry. Should be the practice one. Just make sure these are not on strafe mode. Do the practice one where obviously you flick from here like that. So 5 times here, 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 and 5 times here. And basically you do a circle and then you do it twice. So I'll kind of show you an example, right? You do this 5 times, this 5 times, this 5 times, etc. And then you go into start, do 50 bots, and then you just aim like so, okay? And then usually for the 50 bots, if to make it harder, turn on strafe mode, okay? So that it makes it a little bit harder for you to be able to aim, and it's more emulating like real game situations. But your op is not the best, so I'd really focus on that. And outlawing, like outlawing on Jet is so fucking broken. And Chamber, since you play a little bit of Chamber, outlaw them. Your Clove is actually really good, 62% win rate. I would say it is definitely you probably fill too many agents. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, maybe you don't fill too many agents. You play a lot of chat. You're also grinding heavy, which is good. I wouldn't play more today, just so that you're able to keep the hidden MMR that you have around the Senate range. Yeah, so we're fairly hard stack. Yeah, you are another person. Please join the 1% club. You're in a really I want to get off Jet. Okay, if you want to get off Jet, then I would probably assume, yeah, Clove. So listen, I know you're not in the 1% club. I highly recommend you do. You'll reach Immortal very soon. Like, you'll reach Immortal guaranteed. You will not be a hard stock SN anymore. By 12 weeks, you'll reach Immortal. I guarantee you, or I'll refund your money. You will hit Immortal as long as you obviously follow everything and follow the requirements. Playing 2 games a day, which playtime you're really good on. But if you want to get really good, it's a mechanic thing. So once you do join, I'll just show you. Even if you don't join, I'll show you anyways. Once you do join, the main thing you're going to focus on is this perfect warm-up routine, which again is completely for free. You can go ahead, join the Discord if you haven't already, and go to the free resources. It's the warm-up routine here. You won't get the range routine portion, but you will get the actual aim playlist. And then for the range routine, you can do whatever the fuck that you want. But I'd highly recommend when you do join, 100%, go into this. Please record your aim for review so I'm able to review your TM and stuff for you. Go normally for the 1% club, would join otherwise. If you're not in the 1% club, don't worry. You don't have to join the 1% club. Join the 10%, my brother. You will reach Immortal with the information I have in here. You will reach Immortal. Do the $20 per month. If you can't do it for all 3 months, you won't get the guarantee, but you will get it at least for 1 month. You will be insane. Yeah, you'll literally reach Immortal and so fast with it. Anyways, warm-up routine is a must. Your KD is so low on Clove. It should not be that low. You need an aim routine. And mine is the best one in the market right now. It's complete for free. Use my warm-up routine, okay? The next thing is I'd recommend you 2 things. So the drills to improve your aim. Crouch tapping and improve your tracking. I will show you right now. So To improve your tracking really fast, all you need to do is do this drill. Press strafe mode, press start, and this is how you do it. So every time this target moves, you want to mirror it with your own movement. For example, it moves right, moves left, moves left, moves right, move left, move right. And our goal is so that we're able to react faster. So this is called mirroring, where it makes tracking so much easier because we don't need to use our aim. We just need to use our movement. Well, like obviously you need to track it with your aim, but it's even easier to track something while mirroring it because it's slower. For example, say I'm going the opposite, or say I'm tracking this and it's going this way and I'm moving this way. I have to speed up my tracking like this because we're both moving at the same speed. I don't think my aim is yes, your aim is an issue, dude. I'm telling you, your aim is 0.92 KD, a 0.88 KD. It is an issue, 100%. You have a 66% trading ratio. Like, obviously, I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I don't want to be rude to you, right? I'm telling you, if I yell or scream or anything, I don't actually mean it like against you or anything. It's just for content. But your aim is the issue. Like, I will tell you right now, your aim is the fucking issue. I will put my life on it. Just looking at your tracker, your aim is the issue. Your aim is definitely the issue. If you want to rank up really fast and reach Immortal really quickly, your aim is 100% the issue. You should not have a 65% cast. You should not have below a 1 KD. Let's take a look together at the leaderboards, right? We can take a look together at what region are you? I think you're EU. Perfect. Let's look together. We'll go to Europe and we'll scroll down. We won't even go for the top. We'll go for the top we'll go on the 7th page, okay? Immortal 3. Just choose a random person. This guy. Let's see. 1.08 KD, 70% cast. So already they have 4% more than you, and they have almost 0.2 KD more than you. Your aim is 1000% the issue. And let's look at someone who is actually Radiant, which I assume is probably your goal. BBL Lolita, 1.09 KD, 72% cast. It is 100% an aim issue. And that's not bad. That's actually better than anything else because aim is easy to improve. It's just reps. So again, warm up, use mine. It's the best one, and focus on this tracking drill. Mirror, so that you're able to track easier. See how much easier it is to track a target when you're just mirroring. You can shoot in between, or you can just focus on your movement here. Either or is fine. Mirror. Right, but I usually try to like shoot so that I'm able to practice both at the same time. So I usually like mirror for like maybe a couple strafes, then I shoot. Mirror, then shoot. Mirror. And then I like counter shifting too, so I'm able to mirror while I'm moving, and then I shoot. Okay, that's the first drill. The second drill is learning how to crouch tap. Being able to do something like this and be completely accurate. So let me turn off strafe. Being completely accurate while crouch tapping into fights. And you can use this with any gun. You can use this with Phantom. You can use this with Vandal. It's very, very good at your level and at your rank. Plus with Clove, because you can add more dynamics. So instead of just doing left, right, you're adding in crouch, which is called height shifting. Essentially shifting your head level so that the crosshair placement on the enemy is much harder to hit. So beam. And I do this. Everyone does this in high rated lobbies, high ranked lobbies. I'm sure you've seen it before in VCT. I'm sure you've seen it in Radiant. The reason why it's good is because it is the meta right now. Every single pro player does this. So we need to emulate it. Now, how do we practice this? All we need to do is go to Viper, cut the wall in half, boom, and go on practice mode, plus 100 or plus 50, and then practice crouch peeking into every angle. So instead of slicing the pie like this, you're going to practice crouch peeking into every angle. And then if you miss, say for example I miss, then I go into that. Just like so. So you're going to essentially crouch peek into every angle so that you're able to really practice the skill. And if they spawn left side to you, then you just do the bop. Bop like that. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Again, if you want to make this harder, since you are Ascendant, you can turn on strafe bots. Oh, I don't think they're strafing, but you can turn on strafe bots. Okay, this is by far the best. And also make sure to do the wall this way as well, so you're able to practice doing it on the right side. So let me press start. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. 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 Bop, 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 bop. And really practicing skill. And if you're like really new to this, then you can practice on this wall where you first just do this. You're essentially just crouch peeking into each side. And then you choose a point in the middle, and then you start doing the same thing, but you are actively aiming at the middle point at the same time. So if I were to do it slowly, this is first, and then this is second. Again, in the 1% club, I teach this a lot more in depth, but however, you're at a high enough level, I'm pretty sure that you're able to kind of just be like, okay, this is what it looks like. That's awesome. And I would just focus on those two skills: tracking, the warm routine, as well as the bop. Essentially what I call height shifting. Cross tapping or height shifting, up to you, whatever you would like to remember better. But overall, that is pretty much for today. We did a lovely 2 freaking hour stream, so I am tired as hell. I need to get off. Thank you so much for everyone joining. Thank you so much for everyone coming and getting their personalized coaching. I hope it helped. Anyone who didn't, I'm sorry, but I hope all the coaching has helped you. If you guys are, again, interested in joining the 1% club, I'm telling you, it is the best investment you'll ever make in terms of your Valorant improvement. Click the top link in the description, watch the video, see if that's something you're interested in. You get personalized coaching, so personalized aim reviews, personalized Valorant tracker reviews. It's the biggest community in Valorant right now, as well as you get access to all these lovely guides: mechanics mastery, game sets mastery, which literally guarantees you $500 or I give you a refund on all your money. Because if I didn't help you improve, then I've done something completely wrong, especially if you went through my coaching. So do you stop moving before you crouch, or do you crouch while moving? I move, I crouch peek, and then before I reach all the way down, I'm like tapping it, right? So I tap crouch like this. It should literally be a quick tap, tap, tap. And as I'm crouching, I shoot. So crouch, shoot, crouch, shoot, crouch, shoot, crouch, shoot, crouch, shoot, crouch, shoot, crouch, shoot. And then you can like do bursts as well. So if I aim at the middle, and I make sure that I'm taking like big steps. As you can see, I'm taking like active steps. And then you can also do this where it's like you do something like this, where you do 2 sides, where instead of doing left, right, I do left, right, left, or right, left, right. That is by far the best skill to learn, especially in high elo. It's legit the best. It will help improve your mechanics so much. It's definitely very hard at first, like left, right. So left, right, left. Like it's hard. Even I mess up sometimes. Obviously because I'm not a pro, right? I don't play as much as I used to. Probably after like if I was grinding the game pretty heavily, like 2-3 hours a day, then I'll probably get that down pretty easily. But I only play like a game or 2 a day, but I'm trying to play more. But that is the best tech that you can learn. The best tech. I tried copying Primi while yeah, you can copy Primi. But I'll dissect how he does it. Most people try to copy him, but most people don't try to dissect what he does. And that's the best, the best, I guess, technique and the best drill that has helped me and has helped a lot of players. But overall, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you as always. And again, if you guys are interested in coaching, just click the top link in the description. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I generally don't think it's my aim. If that's the case, I can convince you otherwise, right? I am very statistical. So like if you are at anywhere 0.88 KD or 0.9 KD, then it's definitely by far the best thing to improve in. But if you don't think though, then if you don't think so, then I can't really convince you otherwise, right? I'm very statistically based. But I obviously haven't watched your VODs, haven't watched your games. So maybe it's something different. That could be the reason. Maybe you are it's a like a decision making thing. It definitely could be like 100%. Definitely could be for sure. So like, because I guess Valorant trackers can only see so much, but I will say this: it is 100%. It could be a movement thing as well. That is like probably holding you back the most. But obviously, I haven't watched a VOD from you, so I don't know for sure. But that's like the general diagnosis I can see. It's just like a doctor, right? Like they can make a general diagnosis just from the proof that is overlying, but sometimes there's an underlying issue that they can't see other than if they give you an MRI. In my case, it'd be a VOD review. So it's probably your aim. I'm gonna be so dead ass. It's probably your aim. Like a light for a light, for example, it wasn't his aim. It's 100% a choice making issue because his aim was actually really, really good. His aim was really, really good. He was winning his duels, but it was just like the choices you're making, kind of put him into like really weird spots. So you usually got traded a lot. I've worked on my mechanics for years. Hey, sometimes people work on it for the wrong ways because, like, at least on your Valorant tracker, it says it's 0.9 KD. That's all. Like, if I were VOD reviewing you, maybe I come to a different decision. But looking at your stats, like, that's just how it is. I literally cannot say anything else. Like, I am hyper focused on mechanics. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe you're hyper focused on mechanics and that's the issue, right? Like maybe you are putting too much focus on mechanics and you're not putting focus on anywhere else. But like you also only play 9 death matches and 1 comp game. Like how can you be hyper focused on your mechanics? How's that even possible? That has to be a lie. Because if you're hyper focused on mechanics, then you would be much more than like, brother, you don't even play DMs. What are you saying? I'm confused now. I thought you were hyper focused. What the heck? Let me actually put an analogy for you. So say you are training for football, okay? Everyone goes to the gym, obviously, right? But if you're training in football and you only go to the gym, then how the heck are you gonna improve in football if you don't do the reps in the gym or in actually football? Like, yeah, you'll get big and buff, but it doesn't mean you'll be athletic. Just because you go to the gym every single day doesn't mean you'll be athletic. Some people who go to the gym, some bodybuilders are extremely unhealthy. Range? Yeah, range is useless. Both useless if you don't actually do DMs to implement. Like, both are useless. I'm telling you right now. Again, it's like drinking protein shakes without going to the gym. You'll never get a good physique. No matter if you get 200 grams of protein, you'll never get a good physique if you only do those two. Yeah, exactly. A light was doing so much Kovacs. Like, it was not his Kovacs aim, brother. It's not your raw aim. Like, you also could be doing the wrong things in the aim trainers. I doubt that you actively maybe you had an aim coach. If you did, then he probably sucks because he should have told you this. But you might have had if you didn't have an aim coach, then he would tell you this. Any good aim coach would say, if you're trying to get good at the game, you have to play freaking the game, the actual game, the DMs. And you might, like, again, it could be something else. It could be game sense. It could be something else. But if you have a 0.88 KD, game sense aside, even if you had bad game sense and really good aim, then you wouldn't have a 0.88 KD. You'd at least have like 0.95 or a 1. Because, like, if you're only playing the range, aim trainers, skirmish, that isn't real practice. Skirmish is useless. Again, skirmish is useless. Aim trainers only are useless only if you do the right scenarios and tasks, which is why to use my warm-up routine, okay? Use my aim labs routine. And the range is useless if you're also not doing the right ranges or tasks. That's why people improve so fast. Why do you think all my students reach Immortal in under a month when they're Ascendant? It's because they finally found a system that has actually proven to work. I guarantee the range that you're doing probably isn't the range that my students are doing. Or the aim task is probably not the same as the task my students are doing. And the skirmishes, well, that's useless. Skirmishes are useless, so it doesn't matter. I wouldn't play skirmishes if I were you. Like, skirmishes are fun, that's all. It's like soft plays. Play them for fun, not for actual improvement, unless you're playing for, like, specifically focusing on, I don't even know. Like, skirmishes are so useless. So buns. They're so buns because you can just wallbang through everything. You can be really cringe, be really, really sneaky. Like, it's useless. It's very useless. Like, I've seen, like, in VCT, a coach beating a tier 1 player. Like, it's useless. And what happened? The coach being the tier 1 player, who won the BO3? The tier 1 team did. The other player did. Why? Because it does not give a fucking shit. Does not mean shit. Skirmish doesn't matter for shit. I would go play more DMs. Like, I'd probably drop skirmish and play DMs. Well, I wouldn't say that's the main focus. If you're playing aim trainers already and playing the range, then by far you are probably doing something wrong within that. Like, your aim trainers are probably wrong. You're maybe playing too much. This is why coaching is so good. It's so that you're able to get personalized guidance on the things that you're doing wrong. You're probably having a bad aim trainer. But how come I have dude, it doesn't matter about your headshot rate, man. Headshot rate is bullshit, dude. It doesn't matter. It matters if you get the kill or not. You can have a 40% headshot rate, but you have a 0.8 KD, you're gonna be buns. Like, I have like an 18% headshot percentage, and I'm top 1,000, and I play freaking one game every other day. Like, headshot rate doesn't matter. Top pros, like Sinatra, who has hit Radiant and has been the best player in the world, has a 14% headshot rating. It does not matter. Just get the kill. That's why DMs are so good. Because you can just focus on getting the kill. But obviously, you need to make sure that the DMs that you play are effective, of course. But just get the kill. Like, that's all that matters. And whatever practice and things that you do, it should deliver to that result. If you're doing aim trainers and range every single day and it's not working, guess what? It's probably buns. You're probably doing a buns playlist, or you're probably doing a buns range routine. It's buns. It's not even your fault. It's just buns. Skirmish is buns. No one told you skirmish is buns. So I'm going to tell you, it is buns. Do not do that. It's buns. If you want to keep wasting your time, it's fucking buns. Yeah, exactly. Your favorite pro's headshot percent is going to be less than 30. It's probably because you're not spraying enough. Like, it could be that too. Like, it is so buns. That's why you need that's why every person who comes to my coaching who's ascendant is like, holy fuck, Bernie's right. Everything that they told me about is buns. Able to use the alt correctly ever. That could be the issue too. That could be the issue. 100%. And that's more of a game choices issue, which is a little bit harder to fix yourself other than VOD review, right? VOD review is always really good. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Again, I really think it's an aim issue. Like, no matter if you get tanked by Clove, like, you will never go wrong in trying to optimize your routines and finding better solutions for you. You never go wrong. Never, ever. And I just gave you 2 ones. No, not DMs. Don't just do DMs. I literally gave you 2 drills to do. Do those 2 drills. That's all you need to do. And play DMs, of course, but I literally gave you the drills. Please do not just do DMs. I know you're tired, but please answer. How do I use DMs effect? Just go into it with one goal. For me, I go into it with just the goal of trying to emulate real ranked fights. So in every single match, I'm always spraying. I'm spraying in every single fight in my DMs. Because in ranked, I only spray. Literally only spray in fights. And I only counter strafe. And I only crouch tap. I emulate real ranked fights. I'm not just sitting there holding a corner, watching them peek into me. I'm not like just running it down, playing